Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dennis, and this is Average Gaming. And welcome back to Age of Ashes session 24. Yeah, 24. At least that's what I have written down. I don't know if it's accurate. Anyways, welcome back. In the last episode, the party managed to miraculously defeat a silver half-dragon, half-frog person, and disable the ancient skull of the hawk that, for some reason, had magical powers written inside of his skull. Anyways, now we're back in town. What are you guys gonna do now that you're back in town?
Game on. Wait, no.
Wait, what?
Jake's just being a fool.
Find a place to buy a greater staff of healing.
We gotta run our business too, right?
Oh no, you have plenty of time on that. You've only been gone for 9 days since you got a crit success.
Nice.
We've got 21 days.
As you would know if you checked your downtime notes. Which I thank you for, because they help me a lot. You're the only person that does them.
Right.
I was going through all the journals and I found your notes again, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. And I go back up to the PCs. Lalasa talks to herself. Daniela and Sandro are some kind of item. Zagorum doesn't like lentils.
Right.
Super useful information.
Yeah.
I have no notes for Kira because she just joined.
Right, I forgot.
Your notes are about hero points.
Yep.
The smart thing to have, really. Anyways, yeah. During your adventures, somehow, suddenly, out of nowhere, the Lost picked up the ability to speak the language of the dead.
I thought we said I reverse engineered it from the diary that we had.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Just
Yeah, you spent a lot of time deciphering it, and now you understand how to read Necrol. Which means I can give you the information that's in the journal.
Yeah.
I know how to speak. I'm a professional.
I feel like if Loas ever spoke Necrol, it'd be like with this horrible Fey accent.
Terrible. All the demons are like, the fuck? Let's see. What's in
I have a
the
note.
fucking journal?
I have notes for Kira. Kira, just looking for money for poisons.
Kira is a halfling from Flavor Town if the flavor is poison.
Alright, so the information you guys learn, the journal and her extra papers. The extra papers are all correspondence between her and the Scarlet Triad. You'll note that she signs every one of her letters with the phrase, by Norgabor's hand.
Oh. You know who that is, right, Kira?
Lalas is the one reading the journal.
Does Kira know who Norgorber is?
Do I know who that is?
Make me a religion check.
Oh god, that's... What is my religion?
Yeah, how's your religion?
My religion's not that bad. It's just a regular religion check?
Yeah, straight religion.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah.
do.
Yeah.
The DC was 15 because it's a well-known god. It's the
Oh,
Reaper
Big
of
Ten.
Reputation.
Reaper of Reputation. Wow.
Hold on.
Could you spell Norgaboy for me?
More importantly,
So Gorham definitely knows who this is.
Norgabor is the god of secrets. Titles include Blackfingers, Father Skinsaw, the Grey Master, and the Reaper of Reputation. Areas of concern are greed, murder, poison, and secrets.
Yeah, right. This is Nuber Goober. Yeah. So Gorham knows all about this.
Kira would definitely
How do you-
this god.
Norgor Beard.
Is that how you
there
pronounce
it
the
is.
name?
How to spell it? I'm just putting it into my notes.
Where do I put this? Birthplace, backstory. Catchphrase, dislikes.
let's see, hold on. The entry that I have here in the compendium says, as befits a god of secrets, Norgabor's life before his ascension is a mystery, but his goals since assuming godhood are clear. To embolden those who use hidden or forbidden knowledge for domination, control, and personal gain. Norgabor does this work in many guises, each designed to build the faith of his followers as they work in the shadows, and help him accomplish his unknown and unknowable goals.
Yay, unknown and unknowable goal.
The correspondence is always signed by Norgorber's hand.
Yes.
By Norgorber's hand.
Kira would definitely be like, ooh.
And it's regular correspondence with the Scarlet Triad, so not just once or twice.
Right.
Yes, it is indeed numerous correspondence.
She's mainly interested in the poisons
Yeet.
aspect.
You guys, I believe, have already figured out that the Scarlet Triad is a minor merchants guild based in Ketapesh.
Oh, you're loud. Quiet.
You gleaned the name Laslun. Laslunn.
Right. Where did I get that?
Probably the Lion, the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
How
Was that
dare
also in
you
the diary, or was that something the dragon
to
knew?
me, sir?
I don't
What?
believe you guys should know that name at this point.
Okay.
You should now be learning it from the correspondence. Oh, actually, no. You should know it from the correspondence because the correspondence is not written in Necrol. You guys have already read the correspondence.
Cool.
The journal is what's written in Necrol. Once translated, the journal contents are mostly about Vaz's plans for an assassin's guild and a necromancer's school.
That sounds reasonable.
There's some basic information about Alcetta's Cave in the journal, mainly about its initial discovery by a group of soldiers during the Goblin Blood Wars. That when they explored the caves to root out the goblins, they found a ring of strange archways, but were ultimately driven away by a powerful animated statue that emerged from nearby doors. There's a note that says that she recently interrogated the spirits of the dead in the crypt below Citadel Altarian, which confirmed her theory that the Ring of Portals is in the ancient elven Alcetta's Ring. She confirmed in her notes that one of the portals leads to Kyonin, Kyonin.
The Elven Homelands.
Yep. This
Where-
section of Alcetta's
that's where I'm
Ring has
from.
fallen into ruin and now leads to the Goblin Caves. Observations from the soldiers in the Goblin Blood Wars suggest the other 5 portals still stood, which you know.
So the one that is broke leads to the Goblin Cave.
No. The Goblin Cave is how you guys got to the portal. The first
Oh,
time.
okay.
And that's really about it. There's no other real information that's important to you guys. She makes
Cool.
notes about some of the monsters and creatures that she encountered in the Goblin Blood Caves, which would have only been relevant had you been able to read the journal at the time. So that is the information you got from her journal.
The Goblin Caves are the caves under a castle.
Yes, and they're also another entrance to them outside of town.
Okay. Well, we know about the other entrance because that's how we had to go through because there was the cave in originally.
Right.
Yes, now that you guys have cleared the cave in, you can get to it just by going to your basement. It also means if anybody finds out where the other ends are, they can bring an army into your basement.
Did we block off the other end? Did we not do that?
It had
No, I
doors.
don't believe you guys did.
We should do that. New project.
I don't know. I feel like having an entrance that we can funnel our enemies through and shoot them from the high ground sounds pretty good.
I believe I told everybody to prepare for... What did I say? Hold on.
Trouble.
I've told you everybody to prepare for 12 days of downtime. Has everybody prepared what they're going to do during their 12 days of downtime?
Are we
Yes.
repairing the castle more during that 12 days of downtime?
Yes.
And I lied about the 12 days of downtime because I miscalculated the time. It's 10 days of downtime. Because
Okay.
You've thrown
11.
everything off, and I must now start over.
There's 11 days.
Okay.
I was giving you the rest of the month of Eridus.
Alrighty. Let me look at my notes again that I just closed.
The battlements haven't been repaired. The stairs haven't been repaired. But let's do the stairs before the battlements, shall we?
By the way, I don't know if you guys have ever actually looked at the name of the days of the week in Galarium, but they are Moon Day,
Moon Day, Toil Day,
Oil Day,
Wheel Day,
yep, Oath Day,
Oak Day,
Fire
Fire
Day,
Day. Star Day,
Star Day,
Sunday.
and then Sunday.
I play a lot of Pathfinder.
Yeah.
I still
You
don't
said
know
we
my
want to do
stuff.
stairs first, so I'm
Yes.
getting stonemason.
I believe I had some notes about some active work there. Hold on, downtime.
We did start some
Something
work before we left.
Yeah.
I don't
We
We
remember.
did hire
Oh,
specialists.
there you go.
for it.
Today, on the 20th of Eridus, you guys have finished the Court of the Nail room, area A13. That has been repaired. All the crumbling walls in the training hall, the records room, and the Court of the Nail have been repaired. Which is all of the repair work for crumbling walls.
Nice.
The repair crumbled walls is done.
So you have rebuild battlements and rebuild stairs. Yeah, that's it.
Alrighty.
And there are multiple days of stairs. We should probably do the stairs down to Alcida's ring, which appears to not be complete yet.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty.
In that case, you guys have been having to leave town, hike for 3 hours, go through the Goblin Blood caves to get to the ring.
Yep.
Or leaping down the crumbling stairs. One of those.
Yeah, big leap. Maybe we just install a rope ladder, like it's a treehouse.
It's a treehouse.
I tell everyone we're going to be using Cleric's Featherfall, and I shove them down the stairs, and then use medicine at the bottom.
All right, looks like you guys need a total of 16 days to repair all of the different stairs.
But we can repair 2 sets of the stairs before we go anywhere.
Yep.
Well, don't forget, you don't have to be present as long as you hire a specialty person.
Oh yeah,
And how much would that cost?
2 silver a day is what I think we ended up saying it was.
Um,
So I remember
gold
it being
piece
really
per day
hard to
for an
find.
Organized force of workers. 5 gold per day per specialist.
Oh, okay, 5 gold per day per special.
It depends on our die roll.
Depending on because
weren't
depending
we
on how good
also-
I am at talking them into
Right.
doing it.
Yeah, weren't
Right.
we also able
considering
to...
how
if we
low
had
the DC is
specialties?
at this point, I'm pretty sure you're probably going to get a crit success.
I do have a plus 20 to diplomacy.
Oh,
But
crap.
1 day of your downtime needs to be spent organizing labor, which you can organize for the length of the project. For the sake of expediency and to give you guys some actual downtime, I will say that you can hire the workers for the entire stairs project in one go and don't have to make separate checks on different days for each of the 3 sections.
Awesome.
So you can make 1 check to organize specialty workers for 12 days. Or sorry, 16 days, which will cost you 16 gold. And then you also need regular workers as well. You need the specialty worker and
And-
a regular worker.
We need to talk to what's his name, the stonemason.
Yes, you guys do know of a stonemason in town.
You know of 2.
Yes.
One of them is a lady who helped us fix the walls.
Yeah, did anybody note down the lady's name so that way Dennis doesn't have to go digging through the
I
books?
do not have that, but I can put them down this time.
Actually, you know
I
what?
apologize.
Is one of them Yorsk Bronzeclaw?
Hold on. I decided instead of waiting for fucking Demi-Plane to load, since it's slow as shit, that I just roll back and grab my book. I do have all the physical books.
Yay, physical book. No latency.
Except for the time it takes me to flip through the fucking pages.
No search function. Yeah.
Yeah.
Search function equals mark 1 eyeball.
Oh. I grabbed the right one. Does this section not have the Adventurer's Toolbox and all the people that you could hire?
Oh no.
It'd be the back of book 1, right?
That's what I thought, but it's like, it's all the important people that you met during this part of the adventure, but not the list of the people in town?
Oh no.
That's weird.
You're weird.
Alright, well. Demi-Plane's loaded, so let me go ahead and just pull up the books there and double check them there. Yes, book 2 has the information on ruling Citadel Altari.
Cool.
But I guess because book 1 ends with us getting Citadel of Rebellion.
Okay. Now, let's see. People. Okay, here we go. Hired help. Stonemasons. You have Amira Lang and Rorsk Axbane.
I think we lived with Amira last time.
And apparently all the information for them is in the first book.
Oh no.
Why is some of the information in book 1 about the people, but the information on what the fuck they're useful for is in book 2?
Can
That
you
is
spell their
weird.
names in the chat for me, please?
Yeah, one second.
Cool. Should we approach them both and ask them what they want to do this work? Since we were
Amira
supposed
Lang
to-
works for Sandy Bros.
What?
And the other guy is the owner of Huskhead Stoneworking.
Cool. So you should go hit them up and see what they want to do the work.
I believe you guys did go with Amira last time, which means you already have an established relationship with her.
Cool.
Hey, she'll give us a discount. I'm gonna go talk her into it.
Request.
I'm so good at talking. Oop. No!
You're terrible at talking. She hates you.
No, I can fix this. I can fix this.
Welcome
fix
to
this.
using hero points in a social encounter.
Hey, click. Wait, it's not letting me right. Okay, there we go. We
Did you
right
scroll
click.
down?
Sometimes you have to scroll down, yeah.
No, it wasn't opening the little secondary menu. There you go, 34.
Way better.
Sometimes it'd be nice if they gave me a bit more information.
The target agrees to your request without qualifications. She gives me the bestest discount. 5 finger discount. She steals the material and does the job for free.
Let's see. PFQE services.
Was it not 5 gold a day base?
That's for the organized specialist workforce, which you need
Okay.
specialist workers for some of the higher up stuff.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Skilled hireling. Oh, that's really cheap. Hold on.
I thought you found out that was like
Ooh,
2 silver
what's
a
that,
day.
Jacob? If you could find that information, I would be quite happy.
I bumped into this by asking ChatGPT where are the fucking NPCs help, and they said there's new stuff.
Okay, well, let's see what I can find on Scribe Tool. Hold on, what does it say?
Oh,
Stronghold.
this is an instance where AI threw together words that are kind of right together into a lie.
Oh, wait,
I
here's
know.
something on PF2E. There we go. Scribe.pfd.tools. Stronghold rules.
Eh.
Adura attune. What the fuck is it? I don't even know what that is. Hold on.
Ooh. Administer. Peruse the citadel. Befriend a local.
Huh.
Hire help.
I am the help.
We're in the city.
I am the law.
Send a message. It's not
What?
about
Oh, this is so nice. I'm gonna have to read into this more.
Wow. Wow.
It even involves the Bumble Brashers who've been staying in your home.
Oh,
Get out.
I think-
have
Have they been staying in your home, or did we give them a place outside? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Let me check my
I
notes.
thought we offered to let them sleep in the courtyard, and they said to go fuck ourselves.
Did they? I
By
don't
that I
think
mean they said we would rather live somewhere else.
I don't know. Whatever it was, I would rather live somewhere else too. Goblins are terrible.
They were
Oh,
nice.
racist.
I have no idea what we did.
They'll steal
Okay.
your
Let them
shoes and
stay.
make pickles out of them.
They have a section here for rebuild the collapsed stairs. 4-person, you need somebody that's an expert in crafting to attend to it or for every day that it's going on, or to hire a stonemason. You need at least trained level workers, which you would get through the basic organized labor skill. Takes 2 weeks and costs 16 gold total. Okay, so let's see. Befriend a local. Okay. So. Hold on. Still. Hired help in 4 persons. Here we go.
Book 1, page 69, Rorsk Axbane. Book 1, page 68, Amir Lang.
Yeah, that's the descriptions of Hosandi Bros and Huskhead Stones working.
Nice.
Neither of those things really gives me any information on how much they would charge for such services.
Not. Oh.
Not nice. Be really nice if I had that information. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna make this simple on all of us. Because you've probably befriended her. The DC. What's the DC that they had? Hold on.
Based on her level.
Oh, 20. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yay,
Yeah. And you befriend the NPC, and that NPC particularly favors your company. And if the NPC is a merchant, goods and services purchased from them are discounted by 10%. If the NPC is a specialist or a 4-person, they will perform the task related to rebuilding or upgrading the citadel with a 50% discount.
I'm back.
Yay.
Okay. So what we'll do to make it really simple, it says that a specialist or a 4-person is 5 GP. So at 50% discount, it's 2.5 gold per week to hire one of those people as a specialist. Sorry, Amira as a specialist.
So then we only need her for 3 weeks at
You need her for
18
2
days?
weeks.
16 days?
We're just gonna sum it down to 2 weeks.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm actually really like this thing that Jacob found accidentally. There's a lot of great information here, and they say 2 weeks, so I'm just gonna go with 2 weeks.
I
Nice.
have paid the 5 gold because I was the one talking to her. And
Okay,
I have 100 platinum sitting around.
And then you will
Nice.
also need 16 gold for supplies.
Not even willing to steal supplies for us? That's fine, I'll pay that too.
All right, and then I need a crafting check.
Does she not do the crafting check?
No, you do the crafting check, but it's a lower DC for having a specialist.
I do the crafting check?
You, the party, the royal
Okay,
you.
Kira, do the crafting
Okay.
check.
Certainly I shouldn't.
I am technically trained.
All right,
but-
that is a success.
Oh, good. Success on a 5.
Yeah, they don't intend this to be difficult, I would assume.
They haven't met us.
Start this. Image caption.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was all supposed to be possible 5
Work.
levels ago.
Started 20th of Kaydoz. All right, so Jess's first day of downtime activity is spent hiring workers.
Yeah, do we need to hire other workers too?
If you wanted to go hire that other stonemason, you could
No, I meant,
also
like,
have
the- Randos to actually do the physical labor under her management.
Right. Yeah, go ahead and roll me another deception, diplomacy, or intimidation check.
Well, I'll take the one that I have a plus 20 in, if it's all the same to you.
Cool. That is a crit success.
Cool.
So you organize labor for the full duration of the repair activity, which is 2 weeks, and half the cost. 1 gold per day, halved. Is
Alright,
8 gold.
$5. So 10. Or so it is a single gold. Oh, wait, no, 1 gold per day. For
Yeah,
2
so you
weeks.
half it. So yeah, it's going to cost you 8 gold, or sorry, 7 gold total.
7 gold.
7 gold. Alright.
And then have you already subtracted the 16 for supplies?
Yep.
Cool.
I had 69 gold when I started. I have 41 now.
Okie dokie. Would you like to start the second project with your second day of downtime to organize more labor? And to give me a check for that guy?
Sure, we could hire the other stonemason.
Okay.
Diplomacy. Go, roll over a 10. 30.
Cool. That's another crit success.
Sick.
So let's see, this would be rebuild the battlements.
Another 2 weeks.
Takes
So another
28
5
days of work.
So 4 weeks. So 10 gold.
Yep. Pretty sure that's what they'll say here. Let me just double check.
Okay.
They've apparently expedited it in this bribe.pf2.tools for the stronghold rules and have brought it down to 2 weeks instead of 4. Weird.
5 gold.
So yeah, 5 gold to pay the guy, 30 gold in supplies,
Alright.
and then you need to organize labor, which I'm sure you'll probably get a crit success at.
I'm sure I will. I need more gold.
I got it.
Out
can do
of
it.
gold coins. I don't want to spend my platinum on this.
I got it. I'll do it.
Alright, cool. Organized labor. I'm gonna roll me another diplomacy. Yay, 29.
Okay. That's another crit success, so 7 gold
How
for
much
the
points
labor.
is a Gormo?
And then I need a crafting check.
Oh wow, Zagorm, they did this one for free.
What the fuck? Work, damn you. Anybody else having difficulties with Forge right now? I've been booted. Oh, fuck's sake! Alright,
Yeah.
I'm back.
Anyway,
Fucking internet
I
cut
got
out.
a crit success. How much money is Zagorm paying for the losers to do the work?
Oh, that's where we cut out. Okay.
Yeah.
7 gold. It's 2 weeks.
Yay, pay the 7 gold.
I was gonna
Just
update the
7?
freaking thing.
Just 7.
Yep.
I thought it
and
was
the
like 30 for this thing and 5 for something else, and then the 7
It's
on
30
top.
for
of
the
it.
supplies.
No, I paid the other ones. I just only have 6 gold left, and I don't want to break a platinum for this, so...
Gotcha.
Journals.
Okay.
Downtime.
I guess I could have
Build
done it. I could have
battlements.
paid 2.
Alright, Kira, I need a crafting check.
Oh boy. If I don't roll a 1. Okay, that's better.
That might be a
Alright,
crit
cool.
success.
That is not a crit success.
Huh.
2 weeks. Started.
I'm gonna have to bring that up to master soon.
Cool. You guys have finished all of the basic repair, or have started work on all of the basic repairs. When those are finished, we'll then break out the advanced repair,
Oh boy.
Yay.
Oh.
or rather, the upgrades. You can upgrade things. They've added a
Alright.
lot with this level thing, which is super cool, and I definitely need to look into this more.
Shades of Strength Thousands.
Yeah, I just got to that part about the levels of the bonuses, and I'm like, oh god, skill training, lore research, skill feat, skill increase, general feat. Fuck! Like, honestly, just Strength of Thousands is so ridiculous. You basically end up with 3 characters worth of fucking skill feats and skill trainings and everything. It was ridiculous.
Did end up with a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Plus the archetype on top of that, like at the character sheet, it took fucking like a minute and a half to scroll down. Alright, so you guys have done all that. That took Jess 2 days of downtime. So Jess has 9 days left. Everybody else still has 10 or 11.
Is there anything Kira can do?
Earn income with crafting.
Well, that, but like help
Uh,
with construction or anything else like that.
I mean, if we were going to stay here the full 2 weeks, we could have not hired one of those stonemasons.
True. Yeah,
But I don't
so-
think we want to stay here the full 2 weeks.
That's not it.
wow, there's
Why
something
not?
in here about
Do we have anywhere else to go?
studying stuff? Huh.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm just looking through this thing. There's
I mean, I
just
can-
honestly just so many things to look at. I'm gonna have to spend a bunch of time just reading this. Good thing that school's over with, so that way I can spend a bunch of time researching D&D things.
Mhm.
How did you finish?
Friday is my last day,
Exciting.
and then just recording like my demo, and then waiting for my booth to show up, and then I am a full-fledged voice actor with my own professional grade home studio.
Yay.
Amazing.
You can hire me now at santinivo.com.
You bastard.
All right. Yeah. Downtime. What you guys doing? Come on.
I'm going to craft. I'm going to earn income by crafting shit, so I can
Okay.
spend more gold on poisons.
Did I ever figure out what level this fucking town is?
I don't know.
Yes.
I thought crafting wasn't limited by
Yes,
the
we
level of
did.
the town.
Do you not write it down?
Listen.
It's not late. I could buy a greater staff of healing here. Yay, that's what I do with my 3rd day of downtime.
Do you think I keep notes, Jacob? Do I look like a notes guy to you?
Yes.
Why do you think I run pre-made adventures?
Yay!
You have no idea how many notes I have for all of my primitive adventures.
Yeah, but you're a good DM. I'm just some jackass.
Aw.
That's why I run free games and Jacob runs paid games because it's worth it.
Death of healing greater. Yay! I can buy.
I need to get
Breach
my
Hill,
expanded lore thing so I can make more money.
Level.
But I think it was level 4. I think I'm
Yeah, it's a
lying
4th
to you.
level settlement. And
Right,
if
so-
I remember correctly, I believe that crafting is still limited by the level of the town, but you can always do the max level.
So I could basically do a task level of 20.
No. You can do a task level of 4. You can sell off
Oh.
your 4th rank stuff guaranteed all the time. And when you get to a higher settlement level town, you can craft things that are higher level and always guarantee sell those off at their higher level.
Bummer.
How do you earn income? You just press the.
There's an
There's a
earn
macro.
income macro. You put in the level, and then you put in, I believe, your proficiency, and then put in the amount of time. I don't remember all the things that's on the macro. It's been a while.
I don't remember all the things that's on the macro. What are the things that you can use to make income again?
Mainly
usually
lore
lores
skills.
and only lores. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's either
Otherwise,
lores or
craft for the
crafting.
market, performance.
Yeah, performance. Ooh,
You
I
can
could
always
do
do
performance.
perform and craft. Yeah.
Yay, I'll do performance. At level 4.
You said it was the
And,
earn income macro?
Oh wait,
Yep.
shoot! I only did it for 1 day. That's
Well,
supposed to be for
multiply.
9 days. 7 times 9 is 63.
You did way better than me. I got 10 silver.
I got 63 silver.
Earn income level 4. And how many days?
11. Jacob,
I
why'd you
took
do
an
yours for
extra day
10?
off.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I
Gonna
want to do.
Gonna take a day of
Hmm.
rest to get a bonus
Yeah.
reroll.
I'm gonna lay around and be lazy for a day.
There's not a lot of high level poisons in this town, is there?
There's
No.
there are no high level poisons in this town.
Ah, then I'm going to use my entire 11 days to earn income.
You know you can craft poison, right?
Yeah, you could craft your wyvern poison.
At half price.
Actually, no, we gave you invent. We switched out one of your skill
Yeah,
feats for
inventor.
inventor, so you could try and
Mhm.
invent a 9th level poison if there are any 9th level poisons.
Yeah,
But
there are.
you
Oh.
you said there aren't here any poisons here.
Not
No,
here. But
you would
Inventor
you would
lets you
invent the
them.
recipe and then spend time crafting them.
Oh, okay.
So why don't you reconsider what you're doing?
I
Good
will-
job, Zagorum. You earned 88 silver.
So
Actually, couldn't fail.
I will spend 9 days earning income, and the last two, inventing poisons.
Okay, you're not gonna try and craft any of the poisons that you invent. You're just gonna invent the formula and be done with it.
I mean, then
How?
Oh, actually,
how
yeah.
long
If you
would
just
it take?
as long as you have the formula, you just get the fucking multiples of them for free. So yeah,
Yeah.
that
yeah,
makes
you can do
perfect
them as
sense.
a daily thing. That was what I was about
You-
to say. Is you get
Yeah,
the
you can
daily
also
one.
produce your own, which is important.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, if you want
common
additional ones,
poisons
that's
at
what-
level 9 are enervating powder, lich dust, spider root. That's it. Terror spores is uncommon.
Well, if he's
Spider root
inventing
is
it, then it can be uncommon.
nasty. He can't invent uncommon recipes. He has to find them.
Oh, I thought you could invent uncommon. You let me invent
No,
a
you
gun.
absolutely cannot. So the trick with the uncommon things is that they are locked behind the GM saying you can have that. So they tend to be things like rewards for the party
Oh.
members
The
and
GM
stuff
might
that's handed
allow you
out
to
as
invent
benefits.
uncommon or rare formula. Okay.
Correct. Right. Because they're not necessarily stuff that you want to deal with. but spider root makes things clumsy. And it's a contact poison.
So, how does a contact poison work outside of an injury?
So an injury poison has to be delivered by stabbing someone. A contact poison does not.
You could just walk up and rub it on their skin.
Yep, or you can put it on a doorknob.
But you can still use it in combat just by walking over.
Yep.
That's
the
pretty cool.
trick is that most of them have onsets. Spider root does not.
That's nasty. Oh yeah, 3d6 and fucking clumsy. Jeez.
Ferrare is available at DC 25 at level 8. Oh, the DC at level 8 is 3 less than level 9. Never mind. You really want those level 9 poisons.
Yeah.
Spider root is going to be your jam. It only hits people one time for 3d6 damage because it's a 1 minute onset.
So what would I
Yeah,
have to...
Dropping that clumsy on them for a whole fucking minute. Oof.
Yeah. And remember that if you hit them with the poison again and they fail the initial save, it automatically jumps a level.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So if he smacked him with Spider Root 3 times and they failed all 3 times, it would immediately
They
jump
would
to
take-
stage 3.
They would take 13d6 poison damage and be clumsy 3, yes.
Fuck! Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, for Inventor, he basically spends money equal
Yep.
to the level of the item, and then
yes, for
rolls
the
a crafting
formula.
check. Half the price of the formula. Up front, attempt a crafting check, and then spend the rest of the time to either just pay it off or spend longer to reduce the price.
Correct, and a level 9 formula is 35 gold.
Okay. So you need 17 gold, 5 silver as an upfront charge. Then give me a crafting check against...
How much?
17
You earn
gold,
income.
5 silver.
You basically just earn income until you get 17 gold, 5 silver. And you can do it up to your level.
5 silver.
Well, he
Coins.
just decided to... Oh, wait, you did that in one fucking day?
What?
Oh, no. Salary per day is 9. Okay. You did 9 days of old... So here, let's flip this.
Okay.
If you spent those 9 days working on the formula, instead of earning 9 gold, you'd spend 9 gold less.
Okay.
Also,
And then
that was
I
a
could just-
terrible idea.
What?
You don't want to do it at earn income level 4. You want to do it at earn income level 9.
Wait, I
Yeah,
thought-
so... Yeah, because you're working on a level 9 formula, so you make it at level 9. So you can delete that 9 gold you got for the earn income and run the check again at a level 9. And we'll treat that as your crafting roll as well.
Sure.
So... Delete. Oh, sorry, delete. What do I do?
Run earn
Alright.
income 1 day, level 9. Crafting.
1 day. Level 9.
Yep.
Come on, big numbers, no whammies.
Alright.
Oh, one away from a crit success.
1 away from a crit success. But hey, that's a success. Guaranteed against a level 9 thing. So I'm pretty sure the DC for earn income should be the same as crafting DC.
So yeah, after 6 days, he's done 24 gold. That's too much. After 4 days, he's done 16. So 5 days. He does 5 days of crafting,
Mhm.
plus the 2 days to set up the basis of crafting the new poison. So it takes him
Yep.
7 days to completely make it at half price, 17.5 gold. Now he has
Yeah.
the formula. He just adds the formula for Spider Root into his book.
Got it. I've added it to your book. So yeah. So spend 17.5 gold, and then the 7 days that we talked about. You have 4 days left to do whatever the hell you want with. It will only take you 1 day and a lot of gold to just craft a bunch of your Spider Root right now. So you can supplement what you have during your daily, or you could just say fuck it and just use your daily.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make the poison.
You're gonna craft poison.
Yeah.
Okay, so this should be fairly simple. You should just have to hit the craft button on your spider root, and it should run all the macros and stuff for us.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, crafting can be done up to your level. The earn income crafting to sell the stuff off still has to be at the level of the town. Otherwise, the people in town can't buy it.
Right, they can't afford your shit.
I received 1.
You don't have
Nice.
free crafting checked on, do you?
Huh?
You have free crafting checked on?
How do I tell?
There's a checkbox somewhere in the crafting tab.
No, it's not on.
Then there should
Oh, I
have been a
click it
bunch
on
of
there.
roles.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you clicked it on the temporary ones. Yeah.
The advanced. Yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah, you need to do it on the known formulas tab, and that'll pull
Okay.
up all the DCs and stuff.
First question for the party: does anybody need a +1 striking warhammer? No.
No.
Does anyone need a +1 striking rune?
Do I need that?
No, you don't.
No, I don't. Yeah.
So
right.
the hammer and the longsword can both be sold for 50 gold each.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
go ahead and
let's
sell it
put-
to the quarters and bits.
Yep, let me do that.
All right, so you
where are they?
fail. You can either re-roll with your hero point. Jacob,
Yes.
can he use Halfling's Luck on that?
I don't understand the wording on Halfling's Luck, so I don't know.
Hold on. I can tell you.
Let me see really quick. Frequency, once per day. Trigger, you fail a skill check or saving throw.
This is a skill check.
Did he fail?
Yes, you did.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, you can use your Halfling Luck to re-roll it and take the new result, or you can use the hero point to take a better result. Up to you. Or you could roll a fucking 19 and crit succeed. Cool.
With the half
So it takes you 1 day. Half the cost up front for a batch of level 9 stuff is 220 gold.
220 gold?
Yes.
Oh my god.
So you craft consumables in batches of 4. And so the total cost is the batch price. And these cost 110 gold apiece.
What level is your training in your? What is your training level in craft?
Expert.
You're an expert, so you're making 4. You didn't crit succeed, did you?
He did.
No, I
He
crit
did.
succeeded.
Okay, so you're making 5 gold pieces a day. So how
There's
long
2
were you crafting?
He only has 2 more days to work on it before you guys are
So-
starting the next month.
So he
So you knock
basically
off another 10.
gains. He basically gains 10 gold pieces off the retail price of the poison. So
Yeah.
if he's talking, is he making spider root?
Yes.
Yep.
He's spending 44 platinum to make 4 doses of spider root, and he's making 10 gold. Or he's buying proportionally less. He could do 1 dose and spend. It would cost him 10 platinum total. Or he could get 2 doses for 210. Or he could get 3 doses for 300.
Yeah. Because you can craft in up to batches of 4. You are not required
Right.
to craft in batches of 4.
Right.
So if you
But
want
you
to do
must-
4,
Right.
if you want to do all 4, just subtract 44 platinum, or actually 43 platinum,
Yeah, exactly.
I'll do 2.
and that you'll do 2.
Cool.
Okay, so
Yeah,
then you'll
21
do
platinum.
21 platinum, and you'll get 4 of these guys. Let me give you 4 that aren't temporary. Or sorry, 2. There you go. You have
Yeah.
2 spider root that are not temporary that you can use at any time.
Yeah, I need to get rid of the temporary one. But I can make those with the temporary, correct?
Yes. Any formula that you know you can make with your advanced alchemy for free every day.
Okay. I'll definitely add that to my repertoire as well. The now I have this. Cool.
Is that everybody's downtime?
I made my money.
Okay, so then we will go to the start of the month.
And they say, hey, you gotta go to this level 8 town and buy a staff. And I say, yay.
I need to get into the party sheet and increase its money.
It should have auto done it because you sold it.
Yeah, but I didn't sell it from the party stash. I sold it from my inventory, and I have some other stuff that needs to be sold for the party too.
Does
Okay.
anyone need some tattoos?
Well, applying that's the same as crafting. It's going to take time.
Yeah. Well, I'm
also
just asking for people.
If you guys want, taking the time to try and do the Rod of Wonder every day would take you very minimal time, so you could do it during your downtime as well. So you have 11 chances to try and identify the unusual object in the bag of holding.
Alrighty.
That
I got
works.
a natural 20 in there.
Wait, what just happened?
Yep. You can't ever try again though. You got 2 nat ones. I'm just kidding.
Sure.
Pretty sure you got it with the 14, so you learn it pretty easily.
Yeah.
It is a Rod of Wonder.
Ooh. Oh, it creates its wild magic. What a bunch of
Yeah,
bullshit.
it's wild magic. That's what every
We
party
should
needs.
sell
Is a
that.
bit of wild magic. No,
We should
come
sell
on,
that
wild magic.
immediately.
Kira will take it.
Ooh, yay, 230 gold.
Yeah, right.
Leaves grow from the target. You cast darkness. Summon a random monster. A stream of 600 large and colorful butterflies pour forth. Come on, there's so many cool fucking things you can do.
Zagorum will take it and sell it.
Fireball, fairy fire, mind reading. Bunch of fucking gems worth a silver apiece just shoot out of it.
These spells aren't.
I'm trying to hit the shift key to talk again because I got used to push to talk. Can we sell that wand of translocate, or can someone use it? Didn't we determine that no one could use arcane spells?
I use arcane spells.
Oh, well, wand of translocate for you then.
Yay. Yeah, my
I
my
believe you
sorcerer
guys'
dedication
problem
is arcane.
Was
Nice.
balancing out like action economy and hands and stuff.
Yeah. So shall we
I
sell
always
that wand of
have a
wonder?
hand free. I can hold a wand of translocate in my free hand instead of the wand of lightning that I hold in my free hand right now.
Nice. Shall we swap? Shall we sell the wand of wonder?
I think we should, but I don't
agree.
want to make that decision for the party unilaterally.
Well,
Kira
apparently
likes
it's
money.
All right,
Yeah.
3
Yeah.
to 1. Bored of nothing. Go ahead, sell the super cool magic item.
Oh,
It
Like a
doesn't
little bit of
seem
chaos,
very
you know?
reliable.
A little bit of chaos is always fun. All right, there you go. Everybody gets 19 platinum, 5 gold, 6 silver, and 2 copper.
Did that automatically go ahead? Yeah, it did. Okay.
Yeah.
oh, I wasn't done yet.
I wasn't done.
Well, then I'll do it again later. I don't care. I can click a button multiple times, Jacob.
Okay, we'll do it live.
Wait, you didn't want to take the +2
Uh,
rune off that longbow?
Yeah. We might want to stop and take that +2 route off. I'll take it if nobody else needs it.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
I mean, you could just also just have yours upgraded.
I thought it was 2 plus 1s. My bad.
You've already sold it. If you want it back,
can't.
it'll be at full price.
That sounds right.
I mean, you could just transfer, get new runes. Just upgrade the ones you have. 'Cause
We
you
can't.
are
'cause
now
this is
at
a
the
level
level.
4 town.
Kira, don't you have
deal.
magical crafting?
Hold on. Let me look.
Kira
have
doesn't have any
magical
time to do
crafting.
magical crafting. Kira's making poison.
you need
We
to
can
pry
take
her away
additional
from.
downtime. As far as we know, nothing has happened after the end of this month.
Yeah,
Not
Kira
yet.
will help with magical crafting shit. Take her away
Nice.
from her poisons. How dare you?
Oh, actually, you can't magically craft nothing.
What?
Nice.
First off, the craft requirements for +2 are mastering crafting. And second off, it's a 10th level item.
Oh!
Ooh.
We can't even move it at this point then.
Goddamn it.
And nobody
Nope.
uses that weapon.
Yeah, so yeah, selling it is the best option.
Aw.
Alright. That should be it off of my sheet.
Yes, if anybody else has anything to sell, shove it into the party stash and then trade it to the trader.
Do I have anything?
And so do you think this wand of widening lightning bolt is not helpful? I did not read what it did, but it apparently only gives you wide spell for casting lightning bolt. It doesn't let you cast lightning bolt.
No,
So
it
does
casts. It should cast lightning
Yes.
bolt once per day
It
with a
casts
widening
lightning
effect
bolts,
on it.
and the lightning bolt is widened.
Okay. This
Which means
is
so
once
is
per
that-
day it casts a 10-foot wide lightning bolt.
So wait, is
Okay.
it 10 foot wide or is it 120 feet long? Because I think it's 120 feet long.
Add 5 feet to the radius of a burst, 5 feet to the length of a cone or a line that is normally 10 feet to the length of a larger cone or line. So
The
it's
length.
additional 10 feet long.
Yeah, so it's a 130-foot lightning bolt.
Oh, it's 130 feet lightning bolt. Okay.
Yeah,
It's a
because lightning
lightning
bolt's
bolt
normally
in a wand.
120, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Item level 8. Is that the level of a 3rd rank item, or is that upgraded to a 4th rank? Hold on.
It's time to sell this scroll of cleanse affliction.
Oh, I believe it is a 3rd rank.
That's fine. The additional level is for widening.
That probably is what it is.
But you said I should take the wand of translocate?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, that is exactly what it is. It's just for the widening effect as an extra level. That meta
Did
magic
you, like,
used to work in Pathfinder First
Translocate
Edition.
is mostly an out-of-combat spell, unless I'm crazy.
No, it's a get the fuck out of combat spell.
Yes.
Or a there's a really tall thing and I want to stand up there and then blast spells down at that jackass.
Oh, fair enough.
Hmm.
Maybe I'm just used to how we used it in Strength of Thousands, which was mostly to get places.
No, you're thinking of teleport.
Oh, okay. I love it when things that are synonyms aren't.
When a plan comes together.
Zagorb, are you gonna pick a shield or are you just gonna carry around 3 shields?
Well, I'm currently trying to. I thought that this was supposed to be better than the lesser reinforced, but it's not.
No, it's not. What it does is grant you a circumstance bonus to reflex saves against area effects, +2 against will saves against the dragon's frightful presence ability, and resistance 10 to fire.
But it has higher stats.
You can add the reinforcing rune to it.
You can.
Yeah, it's
So your
Okay.
Spellguard shield, what's listed in the description, hardness 6, HP 24, BT 12, is the original statistics. That's not updated for the lesser reinforcing rune that you've slapped on it. So when you equip the shield,
Okay.
those are the numbers that are accurate. If you put that lesser
then I'd
reinforcing stuff on the Dragon Slayer shield, then those numbers will go up by not much, because I think it's can only up
I
it a
believe
little
it
bit.
already does have a lesser. That's the stats of a wooden shield with lesser reinforcing on it.
Ah,
Yep, it already has a lesser reinforcing rune.
No, but it is a
weird, because it doesn't have it listed in the item.
Of course it doesn't, because it's legacy.
No, it's from GM Core. What happens if I slap a reinforcing rune on this bitch? There it goes up to 10 hardness and 80 HP.
Yeah, okay. So then I would want to do that and do the shield boss, right?
If you wanted, don't forget that the Spellguard shield allows you to block spells, whereas the Dragon Slayer shield lets you block Dragonfire.
Is it just typical to Dragonfire, or is it to all breath weapons?
When it's raised, it grants you the circumstance bonus to reflex saves against area effects, +2 bonus to will saves against the dragon's frightful presence ability, resistance 10 against the damage type corresponding to the dragon's fire breath, or to the dragon's breath.
Of the dragon whose hide was used in its creation.
Red.
Yeah,
Yeah.
red. Yeah, diabolic
So-
dragon.
Oh. So,
Oh, fire.
In fact, actually, it does not even specify anywhere on the fucking thing that you can shield block the dragon's fire breath.
No, it just gives you a bonus.
It's just an automatic bonus then.
Right.
Yeah, it just gives you the resistance against the damage. It doesn't actually let you block it.
The only shield that has a hardness of 6, unless you're talking about a high-grade Dawn Silver Buckler, is a wooden shield with a light reinforcing rune.
Weird. Yeah, well,
Mhm.
I mean, it's all updated from the GM core. So apparently they made the Dragon Slayer shield just hardness 8 on its own.
I thought you said it was hardness 6.
No, it's
No,
hardness
the
Oh, it is
lesser
hardness 8.
reinforced.
It is
Yeah.
hardness 8.
But if
Oh,
we slap the
that's-
rune on it, it becomes hardness 10.
832 is a steel shield with a reinforcing rune.
Oh. Oh, it does say this steel shield, hardness 8. Weird.
Yeah.
I guess they didn't program it very well.
Nope.
Let me just quickly... Nope, wrong place.
Base shield, steel shields.
Dragon.
And it must include 30 gold pieces of dragon hide.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dennis, spell Slayer right, you dumbass.
That might actually be more worth it sold. Because that's expensive to repair.
Should be free to repair.
Oh no,
shouldn't it?
crafting requirements.
Yeah.
Never mind. That's if I wanted to craft one.
Right. So the shield takes 18 less damage from fire attacks.
So even the original version of it did have hardness 8. I do believe it is actually just an enhancement from being made partly out of dragonhide, which gives it the extra hardness, and in fact does not include a rune on it.
Oh,
Because even the original version, before they even introduced the reinforcing runes, still was hardness 8. So I think it's just the shield itself is hardness 8, and it doesn't contain a rune.
oh.
So if you put the rune
Wow.
on it, it becomes hardness 10, 80 HP.
And that's probably what I would want to do.
But again, lacks the ability to let you block spells.
I mean, I can always swap between them. It's just I kind of also don't want to, which is a reinforcing rune.
A lesser reinforcing rune?
Yeah.
Reinforcing rune, lesser. 300 gold. It's also a level 7 item.
So I can't even get it here anyways.
No, but Kira could move it if you wanted to move it.
yes.
Takes a day of downtime and 30 gold.
Which I will supply if need be.
Now I've definitely got the gold. It's just
The other thing is that you can get kind of more general versions of the benefits of that shield from armor and stuff runes later.
Yeah, so right now, the difference between the two items would be 1 extra hardness and 4 extra hit points, and the plus the bonuses to will saves against the dragon ability, the bonus
One
to
extra
reflex
hardness?
saves against area effects. Yeah, because the lesser reinforced Spellguard shield has a hardness 9.
it's got a hardness 8 when I've. Oh no, that's the. Never mind. I've still got the Dragon Slayer shield equipped. Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
So it's HP 80.
I'm confused because it doesn't mention being able to block dragons' breath attacks or spells, but it does apply the extra resistance to the hardness against those types of damage.
No, you're right.
This applies after reducing the damage for hardness, so when you use shield block, the Dragon Slayer's shield takes 18 less damage from attacks of that damage type. So because it's a diabolic dragon, I'd basically be getting a, minus 15?
Oh.
Oh no, it wouldn't stack, would it? It wouldn't stack with mine.
Hold on. You can use shield block against effects that deal damage of that type. It just says effects that deal damage of that type. That's breath attacks and spells. So anything that does fire damage, you can shield block. So you won't be able to block other spells. You can't block cold, you can't block electricity. But if anybody uses a fire spell or a fire trap or a fire breath attack, you could block that with the Dragon Slayer shield.
Yeah. And that sounds much more useful.
It does.
So then I keep that and what? The spined shield? Oh,
Is the spine shield. Also hardness 6. When you use the shield block, the spines take damage before the shield does. When the shield would take damage, one spine snaps off for 6 damage, reducing the damage by 6. Shield takes any remaining damage. When there are spines left, shield takes damage to normals.
Yeah, and then I have to wait until the next day for the spines to regenerate before I have them back. And it's 5 of them, so that's solid 30 damage reduced over time.
Yeah, and you can actually fire off one of the spines as a melee ranged attack.
And it's got 120 foot range. Nice.
How much damage does it do, though? Here, I'm gonna...
Fired Spine uses the Spikes statistics. What is the Spikes statistics?
There's a consumable called Spikes, which is ammunition for a spike launcher, but has no damage numbers associated with it.
Not the shield.
I guess it would be shield spikes, which is 1d6 piercing. But they are striking, so it'd be 2d6 piercing with a range of 120 feet.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty decent, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so then what? I should move the stuff off of the lesser reinforced and sell that and keep the spined and Dragon Slayer?
Yeah, does the spine currently have a reinforcing room? It does not.
No, I haven't, because we can't buy these in the place that we're at. I haven't really been able to get any more. I think we just found one, and so I used it.
Yeah. I think the Dragon Slayer shield is a good option. It'd be good for your daily shield, pretty much, just because it's gonna be slightly better at blocking stuff anyway. So yeah. If we did that, Nappa would need an extra day of downtime, or to give the GM 5 gold, because you would have spent one less day crafting.
I mean, I could just give the 5 gold, so that because I'm the one taking up the time. So it'd probably just come out of my funding.
Okay. Up to you.
Also, if I use the spined shield, I probably could just sell the crossbow, because isn't a crossbow...
Pretty much that. I think it's D8, but it also takes an extra action to reload the damn thing. Oh, I'm looking at whip. Hold on. Yeah, it is in fact a D8. But you don't have a striking mirror on that, which means the average on that is 6, whereas the average on your other one, because it's 2d6, would be 10. Sorry, 8.
Okay.
So theoretically,
Cool.
yes, but you also have limited ammunition with that because it uses the spikes off the shield.
Hmm. So it would be another crafting check from me.
Yes. DC. Oh, god damn you. That's the wrong one. I need to see the DCs by the level that I pick. Spell DCs by Spell DCs. Spell DCs the same thing?
Hmm.
Oh, no, because it's based on level. Or spell rank, which is way different. Fuck. Whatever, just roll me a crafting check. This the loss is not on the board? Loss, you deleted yourself.
I don't think I have the ability to do that.
And I accidentally deleted you somehow.
I see me here.
As I just put you back.
God deleted you. That's
I
saying
never
something.
saw. I never didn't see me here. That's weird.
Hmm.
Because I still had myself selected.
Weird. Anyways, yeah, go ahead and roll me a crafting check, Nappa, and Zagorum, you can go ahead and take 35 gold out of your inventory. Yep, that's a success.
So I
So
swapped
you
a
can-
rune.
Yep.
Yep.
As an added bonus, because I'm a nice guy, I'm not going to make you roll to move the shield boss and just say that you did that at the same time.
Yay.
So I now need to detach from that. And then attach to Dragon Slayer's shield. Take the rune off of this one. Add it to this one.
And then I sell the Spellguard shield, right?
Yes, and you can sell the Spellguard shield. You can sell the crossbow too if you want.
Hmm. No, it would probably be good to have at least a few options for ranged attacks, just in case we wind up actually fighting a bunch of stuff that seems to be a little too far away always.
Okay. Alright, and you guys have all done some shopping, you've done your downtime. Let's give you the prompt for the next part of the adventure. Is everybody even here? You guys fall asleep?
No, I'm here. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yep. I hear you. I know
Yeah.
Aaliyah's here. Jess is here. Is Iovate's still
No,
here?
I'm not.
Oh.
I'm not here.
We're missing Zagorum. Zagorum.
I've
Jacob.
never been here.
Jacob,
I've
you
been
alive?
here the whole time.
I think Jacob's dead, guys. He died
Jacob!
once again.
Jacob, no.
Australian
Snake!
friend.
Snake! Snake!
My friend in Australia is gone forever.
Damn it, Australia, you've taken another one.
Pretty sure he's dead.
No. Oh, his mic came on.
We have heard life. We've heard signs of life. He might be alive.
Well, I haven't heard. I just saw his green ring pop up. Back up. Ooh, we get another hero action. Hold the line. I feel like that's a terrible thing. Oh, actually, no, that's actually pretty good. It keeps them from leaving my space. If I hit.
I figured out what happened.
Welcome!
What did you do?
So you know how they have been removing away from eating people and using people's body parts as magic items? So Dragonhide has mostly been removed from the book. The only vestige seems to be the Dragon Slayer's shield, which does in fact have higher hit points and hardness than a steel shield, but less than a more sturdy upper level shield. It is a steel shield with higher stats, which
It's
means
a steel shield on crack. Got it.
It is, which means it can hold runes because it does not have a reinforcing rune. Its hit points are less than the 44 from a reinforcing rune. So it is a stellar shield.
Yeah, pretty much this is the best shield because it's basically the top shield without a rune
Right.
that I can then rune.
Right.
It's the best
And
shield.
it
It's
takes
awesome.
It's better than every shield we have.
It's
Exactly.
Shield right
It'll
now.
make shields great again.
There are fancier
And-
shields that you will be able to get in the future that will do
It takes
crazy
less damage from fire attacks of all sorts.
Yes, I
Nice.
figured out that it specifies you can use shield block against effects that deal that type of damage.
Oh,
So,
did you find that?
Yeah, it's written on.
Yeah.
It's the last line of the shield's description that basically says that you can just block anything that has that fucking trait.
Wow, so you can block fireballs.
Fireballs, flame traps, fire breath.
My question is, I have a natural fire 5 resistance. Does the 18... Because it says the Dragon Slayer's shield takes 18 less damage from attacks of that damage type. Do I take -5 and it takes -18? Or...
Correct.
Okay, so it pretty
Except
much is like
not
it's
18
stacking.
anymore. It's not 18 anymore. Now it's 20, right? Because you're putting a rune on it?
Didn't I already put? Isn't there
Huh?
that because that rune is?
It doesn't.
On there?
That won't change the text under the thing. I don't actually know.
Yeah.
With the lesser reinforcing rune increase, it's
It increases
So-
the hardness, but not the additional resistance.
Correct. The additional resistance is 10. The
Yes.
additional resistance is 10 more than whatever the hardness is.
Yes, so it would in fact, when you block a fire attack, the hardness and the natural resistance of the shield will block a total of 20 points of fire damage.
Right.
And then you take
and then I take
5
5
less.
less than that. So pretty
But
much
the
I'm
shield
good on
takes-
fire.
the full amount after the 20.
Right.
Yes.
So I'm at least surviving one giant nuclear fireball. Hopefully.
I do want to see if it includes the thing.
If
Dragon
a fire
Slayer's
giant
shield, Yep.
if a fire giant whacks you for minimum damage with his flaming axe and he hits you for 10 points of slashing and 19 points of fire and you block it with your shield, the shield will take nothing.
Literally nothing.
From the fire.
And you will take 4 fire damage.
Aaliyah, please
I didn't do it.
raise your shield.
Do, 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 do.
My AC is 32.
Woo!
Weirdly enough, that did not apply.
What didn't
it's,
apply?
It's supposed to add the bonus to reflex saves. It did not.
It's targeted reflex save bonus. It's only against fire, right?
No. While raised, the steel shield grants a circumstance bonus to reflex saves against area effects.
Right.
So if it's an area effect thing, then it will count. Otherwise, it won't.
It
Okay.
It doesn't make you
Yes.
harder to trip. It does make you harder to fireball.
Yes. Let me see if I
Nice.
have a dragon here that could fireball you. Anybody here with a fireball? You have fireball? You don't have
Here's what I
fireball. Why does
prepared
you do not have fireball?
Well,
Wait,
Oh
I-
god, a
don't-
random dragon spawns in the city.
Fireball?
oh well, only I'm a rogue, and our spellcaster. I don't think you get fireball, do you? Oh, you do get fireball.
It's primal.
No.
Primal and arcane both get fireball.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I
So
run out.
then-
No, I can't run.
Oh, okay, hold on. Reflex saving throw is plus 16, so yes. Already yes, because my reflex is plus
Oh.
14.
Actually, it doesn't make a fucking difference because
Because the
bulwark
bulwark-
is +3. Yeah,
Yep.
Oh,
yeah. Because you're
It
wearing
would
heavy
matter if
armor,
you
the
were in
bulwark
breastplate.
trait gives you an automatic +3. Yeah, if you had
Yeah.
lesser armor that didn't have bulwark, then you would get that bonus, but bulwark replaces it.
Right.
I didn't save.
Oh no. Oh
You
wait,
did
should I
fall
save?
damage.
I was in range.
Alvade's like,
Don't
nope,
worry,
nope,
I
nope,
don't
nope,
think
nope.
they're making me live by the fact that I fireballed my own team to do their little
Oh well, you didn't
demonstration.
fireball me. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
You
well, there you
fireballed
go.
the middle of town. Everybody's dead now. Good job.
Except for Kira.
Perfect.
Kira,
I'm gonna
Kira
run
actually
down.
evaded.
I'm gonna run down to
We
the
said,
fountain,
"Oh,
set
hey,
up
we
a
need to test Zagorum's fire resistance," and I said, "Oh, I know how to do that."
I cast Fireball in the middle of town. Did I stutter?
we
Did I ask how big the fucking room was? No, I said I cast fireball.
Exactly that.
All right. Anyways, now let's move on. I need this thing.
I appear to have a giant pile of money now.
Yes, you do in fact have a giant pile of money because I've given you all the money that you're supposed to have.
Yay! We all have a pretty big pile of money.
Let me see how much money I got.
I have 1,500.
Oh my god!
All
a lot of-
right, I am providing you with a handout in the in-game notes section of our Discord.
Does this handout tell me where I could go buy a greater staff?
Steamed Adventures. I
A
have a
feeling.
proposal.
I will now throw it
Uh,
on screen for everybody else to read too.
Esteemed adventurers, I have a proposition for you. I wish to speak about potential employment of your skills, but do not wish to involve the authorities.
Oh, Zagorum was a trained guard, so I don't think he can get involved.
Oh, that's too bad. Kira, on the other hand, would love to be involved in things that don't involve the authorities.
Melassa does not care.
This is a matter of which your skills are uniquely appropriate, but also one that must needs. That must needs? That
Must needs be met?
That must. No, it's also one that must needs remain secret.
That's correct
Yeah,
English.
Yep, it's an older way of speaking English, but yes. It's an older code,
It's
so
an older
it checks
code,
out.
but it checks out. Yes.
I've taken the liberty of commandeering your local Wainwright ship? Is that how you pronounce it? Wainwright?
Wainwright. Someone who
Wainwright,
makes
yeah.
skills.
Wainwright shop as a meeting place. Come before sunrise and do so alone. Wait, so if we're coming as a
No,
group,
we had
we
a
aren't coming.
Wainwright.
We're not coming as alone. We're not coming alone. You do not-
No, we are coming alone. We're not bringing anyone else. It's just
But
our
we're
party.
a group.
Yeah, our party is coming alone. We're not showing up with the
I'm just
guards.
nitpicking. If you do not meet me before then, or if you involve the authorities, this one-time offer will not be issued again. In such a case, please accept my condolences in advance for your Wainwright's fate and the unfortunate fire that claimed his shop.
We don't have a relationship with the Wainwright. Like, I don't.
No, you don't actually have a relationship with him, but he's taken one of the townspeople hostage.
I'm a big fan of the Wainwright. He sold me my luxury carriage.
Oh yeah, you do have a luxury carriage. You do know the Wainwright.
Kira,
Iron is like, oh no, this is the most important thing. What am I gonna
Oh,
do if
no.
my wheel breaks?
he is the only
Exactly.
person who can work on my very luxurious carriage.
That is the
And he also
Wainwright,
has
by
a-
the way. Battleby
What?
Vusker.
He looks
He's very
young.
attractive.
He looks very too young to have gray hair.
Such gray. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, bad genetics happen to everyone.
Oh yeah. Well, speaking of which,
What the fuck is the name of his shop?
It says Wainwright shop, so
I assumed that he had a name for his shop.
yeah, that's what it
I don't
said. No,
I
Oh,
assume he's the
yeah.
only Wainwright in town.
Yes,
I just say Wainwright.
Busker's
I'm
Carts and
sorry.
Wheels.
Oh, that's right. You did say that last time. I remember that.
Chief Wainwright and business owner Fattleby Vuskar, male human, is clever and hardworking and has built up a robust business from the small mom-and-pop store that his father opened just before he was born.
He looks like a pretentious prick.
Is this a buy here, pay here Wainwright?
And where would said shop be located?
Let's all
somewhere's in
pile
town.
into the carriage, and I'll take you there.
What
I
did
do
you
not
say?
have the specifics. Hold on. It's numbers spot 16. Let me look at the map.
This building right down here.
Where
This building right here.
are high and down
What's
payments are low.
Wrong area. It's up here. You chose the wrong position, Jacob.
Goes poorly.
You chose poorly.
poorly. Has anyone played that new Indiana Jones game?
No, not even a fucking little bit.
not really my
maybe
type
I
of
should probably
game.
make it not 6 a.m. Let's move forward time a little bit. Let's
Yeah,
go to
wait,
like
hold
noon.
on.
What if I was on the screen?
Come before sunrise. When would sunrise be for here?
Oh, before sunrise? Oh shit, I gotta go back in town. Hold on.
What if Lalasa was here?
I have
Right
less
now.
faith than anyone else in the party. You.
I know, right?
How is that possible? What have you been spending on, sir?
I have no idea.
All of his bling.
You've been buying like gold chains
Nope.
and
My bling is part of my wealth. It's on my character sheet.
He smelted down
Your-
his gold coins.
Wait, your
into
wealth is
bling.
less than everybody else?
Yes,
Wow.
my wealth is about 1,600 gold less than everyone else in the party.
To be fair to Zagorm's number, it is inflated because of his shifting rune. So he has like multiple +1 striking weapons on his character
Yes.
Yeah.
You should change those to 0.
I have been changing their bulk to 0, but yeah, I should be changing all of them.
Their value as well, yeah.
I do have a
There we
bunch
go.
of random scrolls. Do you
what's
want
going
any
on?
of my random scrolls?
I was also doing it at the same time.
Okay, well
I will
done.
deal with something else.
I ran through a lot of consumables during our last couple of encounters there. That might be where a lot of it went.
Do you
Oh,
want a scroll of
apparently
dinosaur
just
coin?
changing it doesn't matter because it automatically adjusts it based on the runes.
Great.
So,
Would you like a
but if
scroll
I
of
subtract
dinosaur
all
coin?
the items that are worth 369 gold, his total worth drops by about 1,200.
Down to like 4 grand even.
Yeah.
Yeah, just about.
Okay,
Your
he's just
total wealth is 4,766.
Now, Lalasa, on the other hand, her wealth is not inflated by any
Yeah.
sort of magic items.
Yeah, but I
Uh,
just got the 700 gold wand of translocate from you,
that's
and
true.
I have a bunch of
And
random
then a
scrolls.
booty load of gold in the
Cool.
party, yeah.
Cool.
And I am holding on to my gold, waiting, hoping, and praying to get a greater staff of healing.
Alright, let's get the party on the field.
Oh yay! I get to see now.
On, I fucked up placing you guys. I didn't realize this.
Question is, do we want to see?
Yes,
everybody-
Yeah.
Get in here.
No,
I'm a fan of Sting.
I've gone.
Oh, I didn't even realize this. I can also get a +1 bonus. To
Game is
stealth.
paused.
Oh no, I can't.
Jacob, how do you
I'm already
move
getting.
yourself? Oh, it's because you're a trusted player.
The game isn't paused.
No,
Game is paused.
The game is paused.
I don't. Oh, see, now I can't
Pause
move
glitch.
it. It wasn't paused
Pause
for
glitch.
me.
That's weird.
It's pause bug.
Anyways.
That's been there since version 1.
Yeah, it's annoying. Alright. Let's see, where do I read? Alright,
you
the
what, you
Wainwright shop
guys?
has 2 entrances. A door to the east and a double door to the south. Both are currently
These-
closed but not locked.
these things are gathering dust in the inventory at this point. Let's hand these out to everyone in the party.
Do I have some of those already?
I
Oh, I
need,
don't
like,
have that.
I have antidotes, but I don't have
I do.
anti-plagues.
Yeah,
Everyone-
I
Everyone
have...
drink one.
Go ahead and drink one. Okay.
Yep.
Jacob plans on infecting everybody with a disease somehow.
Oh.
I mean, the guy
Oh.
told us to meet him before sunrise like it was a big deal. He might be a vampire.
Everyone, be careful. We
I clicked
may be
the use
facing a
button, but
vampire.
it didn't use.
It did not. Everyone just drag the effect onto yourself, and I will reduce the number.
Yeah.
I am anti-plagued up. Does Kandala need one? Nah, Kandala's fine.
I don't.
Worst
Ooh.
case for Kandala, we just unsummon her.
Yeah.
Would that make
Like,
that
oh no,
go
she
away?
may have contracted a disease. Poof.
Would
She's
that
back.
work, though?
No, I don't think it actually does. I believe she
She's
comes
also
back pretty much exactly how she was.
diseased. She's back and diseased.
Still.
Vampire Fae. Alright, which door do you guys want to go in? The double door or the single door?
I want to listen
that-
at this door.
That's
Everybody
the double
who's
door, which
searching,
I think is
roll
the
me your
main
seek
entrance.
checks.
Hold on. Which door? I don't see doors.
So there's a door here,
Oh.
And another door here.
and there's a door to the east, which we were talking about.
Can
The door to
I-
the east is like a side entrance. This door is a double doors, which makes it most likely the main entrance.
Can I go
That's the
to
wrong
this
one.
side?
I mean, I see a perception check.
Oh.
That's cool.
Oh, hold on. Perception?
The double doors are to the south, right?
Yes.
Yes.
These are the double doors. This is a single door.
So
Nice.
this door is probably a side entrance. I think we should go through the main entrance because we are dealing with a hostage situation.
Oh,
Wouldn't you rather have the rogue trying to go through the side entrance?
That would
Volasa
be-
and Kandala also give me seek.
okay. That would be risking at least some amount. Our friend here doing a violence at the hostage if he is surprised.
That's
Did that only do it for one of them?
That's if he's in the
You
main
only did
room.
it for you, yeah.
Okay.
He might not be in the main
I
room.
had them both. Yeah, I mean, he says he is meeting us here.
Well, that doesn't mean he. It's still got a pretty spacious back right here, so.
Yeah, but I am more interested in keeping a hostage alive than I am in trying to surprise this person.
Agreed.
Give me 1 second to just read up on this encounter to make sure I have all the information correctly.
Also, I feel like with all of our firepower, sneaking up on him is not going to give us that much of an additional advantage versus just murdering him face to face.
I mean, I could
Also-
always just sneak up behind him and stab him in the back if he's holding him hostage in plain sight. Uh-oh. My, Foundry? Hello? Still
Hello.
here? Okay, I'm still
Yep.
here. Forge said it was disconnected. I thought my internet was going out. It might. It's
Yeah,
around
but
that time.
if you mess up sneaking up behind him, and then he goes, "Oh,
Have I ever?
you guys are
messed
not
up on
dealing
this?
with me straight up. I'm going to murder this person."
When has Kara ever messed up on sneaking?
Can Kira sneak for the party yet?
Huh?
Kira sneak for the party yet?
What are you talking about?
Can we use Kira's single die roll instead of all of us having to roll stealth?
Like,
Do you have group stealth or whatever the fuck it's called?
hold on.
I don't know what that's called. Jacob, what's that called?
I think it's called group stealth.
I don't think so.
What if I do this group?
No, I do not.
Stealthy
No.
companion? No. I don't
If
remember what
just
it's
type in
called.
stealth.
It's a skill feat. If you don't have it, you don't have it.
I don't have it. I have Hobnobber, Purity Trick, Battle Medicine, Multilingual, Intimidating Glare, Tattoo Artist, Magical Crafting, Swift Sneak, Slippery Prey, Inventor.
Okay. I believe I am prepared. So, what would you like to do?
We don't hear anything at the door?
No, you do not.
Do I not
I'm
see
gonna-
any traps either?
I'm gonna
Nope.
beckon to people and then wait for my giant minion and then open the door.
Giant minion. I will hide behind the giant minion.
I would also like to carry this scroll in my hands.
Okay, you may carry that scroll in your hands. Actually, roll for that. Good.
Roll thievery to see if it's hidden, or would it be a stealth?
Wow!
What is that for thievery or stealth?
You have securely secured the scroll in your hand. Securely.
Clearly. Yes.
It's a steadfast grip.
Firmly grasp it.
All right, everybody, move your asses into position.
Okay.
I would like a line of sight on the door. Zagorum, you should move up next to the door, yeah. And then we'll have Kandala move up next to the door as well.
Kira's hiding behind
Okay.
the mountain of a giant.
You may open the door when ready. It is not trapped or locked.
Oh.
Okay. You open the door. This workshop is large enough to hold multiple wagons at once. Fireplace and a forge stand opposite the machinery next to a narrow door. 2 other doors lead north. One is tucked in an alcove adorned with a wood sign reading private. The other is a slightly ajar double door.
I'm going to silently bend down and touch Kira on the shoulder and then point towards the bar over here in the hopes that Kira can see over that counter.
Give me
Oh,
one
so
second
you're-
to check everybody's perception scores. Okay. Cool. Kira and Lalasa.
Mm-hmm.
You both immediately notice that there is something wrong with the lathe in the middle of the room. That the springs have definitely been fucked with and wound way too damn tight. You also see a cord running from the latches from the lathe to the door, the double door.
That we opened?
No, this double door.
Oh. Can
Oh,
I
gotcha.
try to
Hold on. This is all immediate knowledge. As soon as you open the door, this is what you see. And then and if I'm correctly, he basically comes out immediately. Hold on.
Cool.
Okay, yeah. So as soon as you guys open the door and start begin moving into the room, so everybody go ahead and take like a step or two into the room.
Hello?
Where would you like Lalasa to go?
Or Kandala.
Kandala. Okay. Alright, so you guys step into the room, and immediately the double doors at the top open, and this man steps out. He opens one of the 2 doors.
Is that the
Hold on. I do have a token for him, it just wasn't on the board for some fucking reason.
Oh.
There we go. So you guys step into the room, and the door opens, and he steps out. Where's his introduction? There it is. So he steps out, along with this man. Yes. Apparently, he does in fact step out as well. Jacob is a human.
I have succeeded.
It's a human. Of course. Oh god, he doesn't look human.
That face is a little fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
That's a face not even his mother could love.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's a face that might get fireballed soon.
You hear his boss's voice from behind him. Do it.
Do it. Get him. and
Thank
take
you
his
for
face.
accepting my invitation, friends. And yes, your Wainwright is fine. If our conversation goes well, he'll stay fine. I've arranged for this meeting to ask you about a former associate and perhaps offer you a job. And I have no reason to see anyone hurt, particularly not the poor, exhausted gentleman in the room behind me. So, if you have the inclination, I have a few questions for you.
What service can we be?
Proof of life.
We can see the guy.
He opens the other side of the double doors and then points where you see the Wainwright standing there next to a thug in robes with a knife against his throat.
Which pulls the cord on this thing and causes Blaze to shoot towards him?
No. It's going through the crack in the door. So it's kind of like in the door jam. It comes out the side and then you lose sight of it.
Oh man, I love Jam.
Jam with a B.
Wait, you immediately ask him what job he wants done?
What service can we be? Yes, he has questions for us.
I represent an international group of powerful merchants who know how to take care of their employees. I need you to fetch some people for us.
Is this the Aspis Consortium?
No.
A different international group of merchants who knows how to take care of their employees.
The Scarlet Triad?
Oh, I believe I called you here to ask the question, so you don't mind.
When she
Oh,
says that,
good.
does
It is the Scarlet Triad.
That's fair.
Yeah, is it the Scarlet? Does he make any? Can I sense motive whenever she asks that?
I believe you can just sense motive throughout the conversation. Is kind of how it works, right, Jacob?
You could use sense motive and try to get a lay on how he's feeling and stuff. It's not an automatic lie detector, but sometimes you can tell if people are being shifty, or if they're frightened, or if they're acting out of desperation, or if they're being mind controlled, or if they're a puppet, being used by a worm hidden inside their head, that kind of thing.
So I would. It would still be sense motive to see
if he's intentionally avoiding it, or if he's just doesn't. Yeah, go for it.
no. Okay.
Just go ahead and give me a sense motive, and I'll fill you in. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you some questions, and I wouldn't bother lying. I've already cast a spell that will help me detect your falsehoods.
Okay.
I could cast a spell to deal with your falsehoods. It's called Lightning Bolt.
What?
That's
No.
quite rude.
No, I'm just kidding.
Now, what has become of Boz Larian?
Lost Lillian. This is the blonde woman that we met outside of the tunnels quite a long while ago, yes?
The woman that runs the bookshop here in town.
Do we know this person?
Kira
Yeah, she's
doesn't
the
know this
necromancer
person.
that you killed, whose journal you have.
Kira,
Oh,
does Kira know this person?
That's
I feel like Kira doesn't.
definitely not a blonde woman.
She has white hair.
Okay.
done.
I believe we captured her and gave her over to the guards because she was being nefarious, right?
I'm pretty sure you murdered her.
Because that was the one where we fought next to the giant spider thing, yes?
Yeah, the ticket trucks.
Yeah, no, we did capture her.
Yes.
Because we interrogated her.
We very painfully marched her back to town and
Yeah.
handed her over to the guards.
Yeah.
I don't know what the City Guard have done with her.
That's right. We did do that.
Very well. What are her notes about Alcetta's ring?
Hold on. Do I have that in my bag?
I think
Just translated those at the beginning of your downtime, so I believe she
Yeah.
would probably have them.
she has them.
I'm gonna go through my bag and not look for a blunderbuss.
You don't have the blunderbuss. Zagorum had the blunderbuss. And I'm pretty sure he
no,
sold
I
that
do
by
not.
now.
I do not have her notes. Sorry.
What about the rest of you?
Would he be able to see Kira?
What is
'Cause
his
I'm-
perception?
I'm keenly trying to avoid being seen by him.
Okay.
You want to
For the
roll-
sake of the fact that we're not in combat, so we're not really doing rolls, I'll just look at your stealth versus his perception.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he has no idea that you're there.
Okay, good. I am not
You're like
saying
basically inside Zagorum's armor, just completely hidden.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything, so that he only thinks that there are 3 of them.
And the
What
little
are
one.
we talking about?
It could be in my documents. I keep a great deal of documents, but I would have to sort through them, and they're not all on me.
Very well. As long as you have them still, we can arrange dispensation of them later. I'll use the word right.
Dispensation.
Yeah. Very well. We'll deal with those later. Now, what do you know about Alcetta's ring?
It is a wonderful toy that we have been making great use of thus far. It is sadly mostly lost.
That is true.
I know that it's on my property.
Technically, it's in some caves that just happen to abut your property.
I feel pretty strongly that we own those mineral rights.
Very well. I suppose that is almost all of my questions. The real question is, what do you guys say working for me and my associates?
That depends on what you have in mind.
And who your associates are.
As I
Biggie's
said,
Associates are a multinational company of merchants who take good care of their employees.
What
indeed.
a
The job is
very
simple.
specific answer.
Well, the application for the job is very simple. See, all you need to do if you wish to work for us, go outside, find 3 people who won't be missed. It will be excellent stock for the slave trade.
Oh,
them
I
here.
see.
Return here with them by tomorrow night at midnight. And
Oh,
I'll know that
good.
you want to work with us. And I'll take you to my associates, and we'll put you to work.
Wow, that sounds
One.
like a terrible idea.
1, 2, 3. Yay, we're done!
We're gonna charge them. When she says 3, I'm gonna break into motion. And I'm gonna
point
kick
at
this
each
guy in
of
the
them and be
nards.
like, oh, hey, 1, 2, 3 people who won't be missed.
Success!
You're all morons.
I would like to roll initiative.
Okay, let's roll some initiative.
Hey, this
I'm
guy's
gonna
dead.
exclude
We had to
that
come
guy
back
from
to 3
initiative
people who
because
won't be
he's
missed.
dead. He's not dead. He's just unconscious, so he's useless.
Great.
And hey, there are 3 people here who nobody in this town knows or cares about.
It's true.
It's what great luck we've had that this has worked out so well.
I still refuse to sell them into the slave trade.
Oh, I intend to kill them, but
That's better.
Jacob's a man of morals. He won't partake of the slave trade, even with assholes.
This was a joke at their expense.
It's true. Oh boy, a 30.
30 indeed.
Hey,
So hold
Kira,
on.
roll
I
initiative.
have this thing called Battle Cry.
Oh, you
What
sure do.
is this?
Oh, the hero thing battle cry.
I don't know, but I am excited to
successful
get to
melee
group
attack.
taunt.
After hitting someone. Okay.
Yes.
Kira is going first.
That's weird that... What the fuck is this thing doing?
Oh.
It's being weird. It thinks we're on round 3 of combat for some reason.
Back it up 2 rounds.
I don't know.
That's
Sigorum did really well,
so
or
weird.
terribly. I haven't decided which.
That's bonkers. Holy shit, Kira.
Yeah, Kira goes first.
That was weird.
You only rolled a 14.
I mean, I got what I got with only rolling at like 6.
His bonus is my initiative.
This is what happens when you roll stealth.
I mean,
guess so.
I'm only 2 points lower than him for my bonus.
I've been muted this entire freaking time.
Don't forget your surprise attack means that they're all flat-footed against you at all times this round.
Yeah,
Yep.
I was
All right, let me
trying
go
to
ahead and...
pull up my hood near the end of that conversation because I figured that's where this was going to go.
Yep. I
No,
saw
it's-
the raised hood too.
I did
and
see it.
it won't activate the invisibility. I don't know how to activate it.
I just
the
put the
effect-
invisible status on you.
Okay, because I can't put it on there apparently with just clicking on a cloak of velvet.
Okay. Well, apparently we've already started combat somehow. Not quite sure how that happened.
Do it.
Well, I mean, we decided. I told these
No, not that.
people
I meant the initiative thing being in combat already.
That's true. It's supposed to be another button.
Yeah, it was weird.
Oh.
Oof.
I'm in an
Hold on, do I
awkward
have
number of moves position too.
Do I have anything that I can?
You have quick draw.
I have quick draw, yes, but
You could whip poison chakrams at people.
Yeah, nail this guy with a poison chakram.
actually, I'm gonna do something. even
How many
better.
things do you have poisoned, by the way? How
Oh,
many
it's a new
poisons did you
day.
make today?
You
You did 3 wyvern and 3 spider root. So
Yeah.
you can have 3 of your things poisoned.
Yeah, so I'm going.
And then remember, the
to-
spider root, you have to spend an action to pull it out, and then an action to rub it on somebody.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you have quick draw, so you just pull it out and rub it in as part of the same action, I guess.
How many chakrams do I have? I have 4.
Yeah, you have 4.
I'm going to
Wait, but
put the what is this? Temporary spider root. Wait, spider root. For the
spider root
temporary
is
one.
contact, not wound.
Yeah, spider root,
doesn't-
you
it doesn't
basically
matter.
splash on somebody's face.
No, it
Okay.
doesn't matter. You can poison weapons with spider
Huh?
root exactly the same. If it touches them, it hits them. So
Okay.
contact is better in all ways than an injury poison.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can,
I
I can
assumed
still
that
apply that.
contact should stay on.
So
Yeah, it's
how would
just
you
a-
deal with
weapons.
how would you deal with
It's just a-
misses?
It's the exact same thing happens with a miss. It flies off somewhere and bangs into the floor and it poisons the floor. Big fuck. The floor doesn't care it's poisoned.
Okay.
The same as when you miss with a poisoned dagger when you're throwing an injury poison. It just misses.
I'm going to put the spider root on the eclipse.
Okay. I shall change the name.
I already got it.
Ah, yeah. Well, that's it. Now it's
I
fucked.
did it. What? What did I do?
I was typing, and then you updated it.
Oh,
It's good.
Sorry.
I fixed it.
Okay. So quick draw. The
Okay,
eclipse.
so you put 1 on Eclipse, and then 3 of your chakram or wyvern poison.
Yes, and then one of them is spider root.
Okay. Go ahead and make a save against spider root. Okay.
How dare?
You put it on the weapon and then you pulled out the weapon.
How dare?
I don't just think you guys are by the blade.
I know, I'm just fucking with him.
Wait, hold on.
Alright, quick draw, throw!
Which one is this?
So that just appears to be some basic jackass.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Scarlet Triad Stooge.
Sneak.
Oh,
Did that miss?
That missed.
I'm going to reroll that.
That is a 5.
you rolled a 5.
By the way, it's been like a few days since you did your crafting thing, so you have your halfling luck back as well.
Oh, great! Even worse.
Did you roll an at 1?
Yep.
Still
Yeah.
missed.
I have.
That sucks.
You're no longer invisible.
Is halfling luck a fortune effect?
Yes, we established
so.
it is.
Okay.
Would be weird if it wasn't.
That sucks. You are no longer invisible or hidden.
I think roll halfling skill.
That's a good
He's
point.
still off guard to you.
He is, because he has not acted yet.
I just used that.
Also, you throw Eclipse and it just right back to your hand.
Oh,
So
nice.
it doesn't hit anything, so it still has the spider root on it.
Do
Technically,
you have sticky poison?
Sticky, poison only falls off on a critical miss, I thought.
Do you have
Okay.
sticky poison?
No, I don't.
I thought that was what that feat did, was it made it only fall off on a crit.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. So then,
yeah.
yeah, you
It's no-
missed. While it spun through the air, most of the poison fell off. There's not enough to poison anybody.
God damn it! I used one of the.
You need stickier
chakrams.
poisons.
I'll use one of the chakrams.
Okay.
I'll use the one that has the spider poison on it.
That's not spider poison. That's wyvern poison.
I can't. Yeah. Why is it saying yeah?
Because that's the noise you make when you throw a chakra. Kira goes, yeah!
I didn't know that was applying for people. I thought that only applied to NPCs. I added a thing called creature sounds.
Nice.
I also apparently it automatically set you to a feminine voice.
That's actually pretty cool.
Kira does
It is a
you
feminine,
all as
so-
yeah.
Yeah, let me go ahead and give you a more masculine voice.
No, she is a
Yeah,
Oh,
Kira's
here's a.
lady.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then.
Kira's a lady. What are you talking about?
Here's the feminine. It's true.
Okay. Yeah, anytime that you attack, take damage, or die, it's gonna play a sound effect.
Oh, that's
Yay.
cool. So
I didn't hear the
Oh, so
sound
you hit
effect.
that guy.
and
You didn't hear it go, yeah.
I heard the yaw, and then we got to start talking about the yaw, and I forgot.
And Jacob
Yeah.
said he didn't hear it.
Well, hold on. You said
I
that
have
you
my-
said the chakrams
I
have
have my
wyvern
second
poison.
I have 4 of them. I put one of the chakrams as spider root.
Okay.
Nice.
You hear the guy take damage?
Yes. He went. Huh! No,
Oh,
he
he failed
failed
that
the
shit.
save.
Go ahead and click the
that's a
3d6
big
poison and
fail.
roll it for me. Wait for
That's
me.
He
a
just sits on
big
that.
fail.
For a
Oh, wait
minute.
for this. Ready?
Why is it still so feminine?
Yeah, he sounds really young. This now sounds like a kid.
It applied to him for a feminine voice as well.
What the heck?
Amazing.
Everyone's
No notes.
feminine. I don't think
done.
my
There we go. Yeah, that was move, throw, throw. You are done, sir.
mhm.
Here is done and unarmed.
Doesn't Kira still have the eclipse in one hand?
Yeah, Eclipse is in my hand.
Oh, right. It snaps back to your hand. Right.
Yep.
And 3 additional chakrams.
Yep.
Yeah.
3 more additional chakrams. Other one's just
Alright.
protruding out of
This
his
doesn't
shoulder.
happen. Alright, it is this guy's turn. This little sneak that you decided to just not deal with at the time.
Yeah, he's gonna move forward and then get punched by Kandala next turn. It's gonna be so fun.
That's a lot of sirens.
Just double checking everything.
You should take two
Wait,
big steps forward.
There's 3 of these guys?
Yes.
Oh. The other
We
one's
just
hiding.
can't see one of them.
There's that one. Oh, this one's not visible. Cool.
Okay, this guy's going to step forward.
Yes, good job.
He's going to flourish his rapier.
Is he about to hit me?
Well, first he's going to feint you.
Oh. Cool.
Oh, that's the wrong button for that. Hold on. Feint.
Zagorm is going to say no because he hasn't had a chance to taunt them yet, so they're not allowed to do things.
Until there are taunting.
What skill
That
is
was
feint?
me.
I forgot.
If, deception-
Lame.
Deception.
Deception, there it is.
It's a lame skill.
It's a lame skill.
fail.
Fail because of Pathfinder?
Target has trap finder.
I'm fainting you. I found your trap.
How does that work?
What? When does Trapfinder help with fainting? Where the fuck is Trapfinder on this bitch so I can look at it?
You
it
activated
is.
my trap card. No, I found your trap card.
Searching, traps, searching, disable traps.
+1 circumstance bonus to perception checks to find traps, to ACs against attacks made by traps, or to saves against traps.
Is he
I
a
guess-
trap?
He's not a trap, he's a
Oh.
person!
It's not a female. It's secretly a male.
If fainting is fainting is a trap. It's a trap, guys. Didn't you know?
That's
Yeah.
not a space. That's not a moon.
What?
Jacob.
Come on.
That
What?
was funny.
What? I missed it. What did he say?
Or
It's not actually a female. So a female snake. It's secretly a
Oh,
male.
you.
Okay, well, that's bullshit. Your ass is fainted. I don't know why Trapfinder is suddenly giving you a bonus.
Because
That doesn't make sense to me.
Well, even if he does hit,
it only puts you off guard.
Yeah, he doesn't hit you yet.
oh,
Yeah.
He technically hasn't targeted you with an attack. You are off guard against his next attack.
oh. Well, empathetically will be for his next attack.
Okay, now he's
Anyways,
targeting you with an attack. Go ahead and roll your diplomacy. Make sure you target him and then roll diplomacy.
Oh crap! Yeah, right. Hold on. Target. Diplomacy.
Oh.
Nat 20, baby.
All right, you cower and whimper with puppy dog eyes, and his blade, which was coming at your throat, just
And can't
falters.
use also actions
and-
against you until the next start until
Turn.
my next turn.
Wow.
Well, I mean that was his last action this turn anyway. You just made him waste his last action and the bonus of having you off guard.
Yay.
All right, it is Los's turn.
It sure is. We're gonna start with a tandem movement.
I finally get an NPC who actually can fucking do that shit, and it doesn't work.
Does he have a reactive strike?
Huh?
Does he have a reactive strike?
He does not.
Okay. Condola just ran
I
past.
think so. He seems like a rogue. And then we're gonna do a good old-fashioned act together, the Wawasa Kandala Classic. Wawasa's gonna hit you with the old
Razzle dazzle.
lightning.
You're gonna target this rogue with a reflex save.
Might as well get the free damage on two things if I can. But you're right, there is a greater chance that he saves than. Yeah.
Wow, what the fuck?
This guy's also out of range.
He's out of range of me still?
Yeah.
You are 35 feet away. Yes.
Okay, then fine. I move here because I
Okay.
had a lot more movement than 15 feet, which is what I used.
Oh,
Yep.
fine.
And then while Wasa does that, Kandala is gonna hammer fist this guy.
Oh my.
Okay. Well, you're gonna fucking hammer fist him. There's nothing you can do about that because +2 ain't gonna do shit.
Fine.
I do like the sound effects. I think that's such a cool little thing.
No, Keyfinds also disappeared from this game.
person's a female.
My
They're all
end
female.
turn button doesn't work.
Yeah, it seems to just default set everybody to a woman.
It's fun.
This guy's just traveling
man,
around with
female.
his bitches.
The man, female. The other man, female.
Alright, there we go. Now I can end the turn. Yay.
Oh, this is the guy that's not seen by people.
Yep, which is bad news for you guys.
I mean, I imagine he's just like in one of these random rooms, but maybe he's not.
If he's invisible, I have advantage.
He is around the corner, holding the rope.
Okay.
He spends his action to yank the rope and trigger the lathe springs to start flying all over the fucking place.
Wow,
I probably
what a
should have
pleasant
just
man.
disarmed this real quick. I probably should have.
You could have. We didn't think it was remote activated. I thought as long as we avoided that line, we were gonna be fine.
That's what I
One
thought,
random person is about to be smacked in the fucking face with a blade hurled from the lathe.
This guy.
Little lost.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
I'm too short. It can't hit me.
That makes an attack roll against you.
Miss.
oh, yep.
It
Big
did
hit.
miss.
Alright.
Oh.
What
That
the
one was a
fuck?
little weird.
You looking at her, Lalasa?
A little bit?
I don't know if I can't remember if I think I left the setting on for you guys. If you check the top of your character sheet, you'll see a speaker. You can change what sound set you use. Please use people. Please nobody sound like a fucking dragon.
Be a cow. Or a crab. What does a crab even sound like?
That's that guy's first action. Second action, what's your movement speed? 25. Oops, that was 30. Hold on.
Guys cheating.
This one sounds much more Cure-like.
There you go.
Changed it. Hey, what's going on?
Considering the only person that's injured is Lhasa, he assumes that that's the person the trap hit and is going to throw something at your face.
Stop it. Get some help.
Where did he walk? He didn't walk there. Okay, he didn't walk past Kandala.
No, he did not.
Nope.
He's also not going to throw something in your face because you're too far away. He's going to throw it at Kandala's face.
Cool. Does it do fire damage? That would be very fun.
No, it's a dagger.
Everyone
And he missed because he sucks.
Big
That's his
whiff
turn.
on Kandala. She is.
Zagorum.
So Turner Classic Movies over here is what? Just a
That
Crap.
is
It's
a
the
lathe
lathe.
with a
It's
bunch
the
of blades currently shooting out of it.
And
But-
I'm right next to it, so I can...
Kira will turn it off before it gets to go again.
Yeah.
You think that?
okay. We are going to sudden charge.
Oh. Oh, my.
Finally, a guy voice.
Okay.
And then how many can I target?
3, I believe. Hold on.
Yeah, just double checking.
Yeah, 3.
Group talk. Yeah. Up to 3 within range. Yeah. Okay. Then first things first, I guess is the guy I hit. Actually, you know what?
Nope.
First is the guy beside the person we're here to rescue. So I don't want him doing anything without me also getting a bonus.
Nice.
Failure.
the dumb motherfucker who actually has a face.
The dumb motherfucker with a face.
Nice.
Failure. Apparently both saves at their downfall.
And this
I
guy.
actually check their statistics.
Just
They
why
suck
not,
at
I
rolling
guess.
right now.
I'm already wailing on this piece of shit, so we'll go with this guy.
Right. Well, that one got a success.
That's lame. Okay, so that's three actions.
Yep. Alright, I evade. He's running. He's booking it. He's going. Well, you hit that motherfucker with your teeth. How dare you just bite this guy's neck? I mean, you didn't even ask him out to dinner first.
He is dinner.
I'm gonna battle cry as part of my screaming approach.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, I rolled a 2.
Hero point.
You know what? I'm gonna re-roll it. I hate to use a hero point on a hero point, but there you go.
Oh, you're gonna burn both your hero points to try and frighten this guy.
34 against the will DC of every bad guy within 30 feet
Yeah.
of me.
So that's
Oh, it's
of-
all enemies. Fuck!
Yeah. What
Wow, I
do you
didn't
mean, just
realize
one
that
guy?
shit. Wow.
And it's
Okay,
a
that's
free action.
you know that's totally fucking worth it. Holy shit, that's so good.
Oh wow.
I think it's only a regular success though.
Against
Oh
their-
no, it's against their will DC. Is their will
Yeah.
save below 24?
Everybody but his. Everybody with the dude with the face.
The dude
Nice.
with face.
So 2 fear, 2 fear, 2 fear, 1 fear.
Yep. Let me pull up my conditions manager and make this real quick and easy.
Oh,
Fear 2. Fear 2.
Spider
And
Fear 2.
because I bit him, I'm gonna
Fear
taste
1.
blood.
Oh, it did. It only gave that guy fear 1. Hold on. There we go. 2. Fear 2. Fear 1. Cool. That guy's AC is fuck now.
Which guy?
Alright. The guy with the face.
Oh. Does clumsy do anything?
Face
oh,
guy.
It does. Oh wow.
His AC goes down when he's clumsy. Damn. On a
just
success, I
his
believe
AC.
he is unbothered by this.
Yes.
Yes, he is unbothered by it, and he is immune for 1 day, so I cannot taste his blood again. But that was stride, strike, and taste blood. My turn is over.
Okay.
Not just AC, reflex saves, ranged attack rolls, and skills
Yep.
using
It's
acrobatics.
everything that dexterity is part of. It's a dex
Yeah.
penalty.
I might just hit him and give him the enfeebled thing as well. If
Didn't you already get him with that? He should have been enfeebled already.
Yeah, he should
No,
have
that
been.
was a status speed penalty. He has a minus 10.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
I
Well, he
missed
did
that.
get hit with the debilitating strike, but I think the first one is enfeebled, unless I'm crazy.
No, I can change. I can switch them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's a choice.
I can do
Yeah.
enfeebled or speed penalty, and I just had speed
cool.
penalty already on there.
Okay, this guy in the back, he doesn't do anything. He just keeps holding the knife to that guy's throat.
Okay.
Oh shit! You're right. Mm.
This guy, however, the dude with the face,
Does he need to make a reroll for that poison?
No, he doesn't do it for a minute.
Oh.
It's a 1 minute period, so it doesn't go away and he doesn't take more damage, but he remains clumsy for 1 minute. Which,
So if I-
frankly, is worth it.
Oh, so I should put more spider root poison on. more
If he
things.
fails another exposure, it immediately goes up 1 level.
Uh-oh.
he is casting a spell.
Is he going to cast it straight forward, or is he going to cast it from his other corner? Because he can't do it from that way.
He'll get everyone except Iovade.
I want him to get Eye Evade. He's gonna step and then do it. There.
That's
Oh,
fair. I mean, he's gonna stride because that's definitely difficult terrain. It's a table, right?
He's just pressed up against the table.
Okay.
Oof. He's gonna hit his friends as well.
He's gonna hit one.
And the trap.
And the trap.
Traps take damage.
It's not.
It's not hit Lilasa. Uh-huh.
Ooh.
I mean, technically he did hit Lilasa, so...
Crushing.
Everybody, go ahead and
Where?
make that save.
Oh no.
Let's do it. Control.
Natural 20.
Regular success. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Oof.
Okay, thank God.
Oh, Zagorum, no!
That's not a success?
Oh, Zagorum, no. Are you gonna stand on that?
Oh, Zagorum, yes. No.
No!
No.
No! No!
All right, your ass is slowed for 1 fucking minute.
That is
That-
absurd.
Sucks.
Kandala is slowed
Wow.
1. You're slowed 1.
I don't know if I can get
don't-
much slower if I'm honest with you.
You're not included. Hold on, never mind.
Yeah, I'm not in
For
this
one round.
target area.
Kira
Hey,
is slowed 1.
Must have made.
I don't know how this works.
Jacob, how does this work?
Yes.
Kandala is
we-
slowed.
So, if Kendala is slowed, you are down actions.
Okay, so basically it acts as if both of them were slowed, and you only have 3 actions
Yeah.
to share amongst yourselves. Instead of the 4 that the loophole gives you.
I
to act
don't
together.
have 4. I only ever have 3. I just get to act together, which lets me use 1 action at the same time as another
Right.
action.
Right, yeah. So then you have 2 action. So you get to act together to do a 2-action thing and to give 1 to either one of the people. And that's it. You don't get that extra bonusy action thing.
Oof.
And that guy also failed and is slowed 1.
Oof.
So he
So
did
I
end up
have-
hurting his ally with that, but he's okay with that because once you got slowed.
Because he's an asshole.
He is also an asshole. So you're not allowed to
Who
use
makes
reactions.
The will save then. Do I get to make the will save?
No, she makes it.
Yeah,
Okay.
she makes it.
Make another will save.
But it still affects.
Yeah, for 1 round, the creature can't use reactions and must attempt another save at the start of its turn. On a failure is... Oh, wait. You guys aren't slowed 1 if you succeeded.
Yeah.
Oh.
You
we
have to
have
make
to
the
make-
second save at the start of your turn. However, you cannot use reactions for the rest of the round.
I mean, I don't have it. Well, I have a reaction, but I already used it. so.
It's right
Zagorum
under
is straight
gear.
slowed for 1 minute.
It's right under gear in your Eidolon on the main class page. So there's the spells, and then the box text for share senses, and then 2 green lines, lost and altered actions. And it tells you exactly what happens down there, Lilasa.
Okay. Okay.
And it
So-
sucks.
Yeah. That
Need
does
to
seem.
make another will save. Or is... Because that was 2 actions, right? Yeah. So he's done.
If you or item become slow, stunned, quickened, or otherwise affected by someone, you're slowed 1. You would start your turn with 1 fewer action, but if you're both so slow, you still only lose 1 action rather than adding 2 slow effects.
Correct.
Okay, so basically it's the same thing of take whatever one is higher.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Take
Alright.
whichever is worse. Alright.
So nobody gets any reactions except for Jacob and
Right.
also. And that's that guy's turn because that's a 2-action spell and he had a step. He's no longer afeared. All right, Kira.
This guy in front of you, Kira succeeded, so Kira needs to make a save.
Yeah.
Oh yes, go ahead and make that will save again. Just go ahead and click that save DC button there, or whatever.
Right above where we just rolled?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
So not
you succeed.
bothered.
You're no longer bothered.
Okay.
You still do not have reactions until the start of his turn, though. Or the
That's
enemy's
okay.
turn, whichever what the round is.
I am going
Out of his
to
turn, yeah.
use my hood again.
Okay.
Become invisible.
Oh, I thought you were gonna just take this frightened guy and eviscerate him. But
No,
okay,
there's a we have a hostage situation.
gotcha.
Alright, you are invisible, sir. Don't forget that just because you became invisible does not mean that you suddenly nobody knows what's going on. You still make sound.
You are
But he has
correct.
quick sneak, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So he immediately becomes unperceived as soon as he beats their stealth DC.
Yes. Go ahead and roll
I
me a
have to-
sneak check as part of your move.
Okay. Sneak. Where's my? Oh, it's
It is an absurd combination.
It is, yeah. If you succeed, they just lose all track of you.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna do it. And you happen to be exactly 25 feet away from that guy.
He's right there. Let's see. I am going to tamper with this man.
Not just stab him.
Well,
I'm assuming
it
tamper
takes-
counts as it's a hostile action, so you lose your invisibility.
that's fine.
Correct.
Do that.
But
Granted, you're gonna get sneak attack anyways because the guy's off guard. Or
Yeah.
no, he's not off guard. He's frightened, which makes him off guard to you.
yeah, but he also gets -2 penalties because I'm trying to fuck with this weapon.
Okay,
If
go
I
ahead
succeed.
and target him and click that crafting button that's in Tamper's text.
Nice.
All right, that is a
Success.
success. You said
Weapon.
weapon?
Yep.
Okay, that would be his dagger because that's what he's currently holding.
That was one action.
So you like gonna move. And oh, you're out of actions.
Yep. Hood, stride,
Yep.
tamper.
Yep.
Yep.
And then you're not invisible anymore.
Yep.
Oh, and we didn't disarm the trap.
I did not. I was
Nope.
told there was something that I needed to. We were trying to save someone, so.
The trap is
Yeah.
going to continue to spin its overly wound things, and it's going to make 4 attacks.
Oh, nice.
Unknown. Who's
Fuck,
unknown?
that's not helpful. Which unknown? There's 3 of them in the goddamn room.
Roll a d3 and
Choose.
1, 2, 3,
Why
4,
do they not
5,
have their
6.
fucking names?
This is 1. This is 2. And this is 3.
All right.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on a d6.
I usually do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6 as the way I do
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
So it hits this guy. It hits the main guy.
Good job.
That sucks.
Good job, idiot.
Oh!
What a good trap for
Oh!
Eh,
you. What a
'cause
good
it's
trap for
clumsy,
you,
too.
genius.
It was clumsy too.
Does he have a reaction? Oh, his reaction has to do with fainting people if they miss an attack.
Oh no!
What a good choice for you. What an excellent trap you set off.
It wasn't him.
Look at
It
how
was his
smart
subordinate.
you are.
Oh, persistent bleed critical. Oh my god.
It smelled
Yep.
delicious.
All right.
How's he looking
Wow.
out there?
What a tragedy. We don't get to work for a genius like this guy.
Is he dead?
Good.
I can't
Next.
see.
Evil genius.
Unknown again.
Oh no, not unknown.
This guy this time.
Oh wait, how many? Oh.
He gets to make 4 attacks. This thing's
Oh
gonna clear
my
out the room of
God.
enemies. Like, what the fuck? Why isn't it targeting you?
What
There you go.
geniuses
I evade.
do you- what geniuses we have had to face. Oh man,
Oh,
what a shame
I
we've
forgot
turned
to
down
give this guy his
offer.
bleed.
It doesn't suffer attack penalties, huh?
Nope. Hold on a sec. This guy needs his bleed as well. There you go. Did you take your 42 points of damage from also being critically hit?
42? Jesus!
Yeah, they've been doing it to themselves for half the turn, though. Come on, hit the last guy.
Lilasa!
Me again.
Ah!
Ow. Please not a crit. Okay, it's not a crit.
It has not crit me yet.
I'd like to point out that it just did that on a 4.
It rolled a 4 and it still hit?
Rolled a 4 and got a 30.
Wow. Wow. So it's a plus 26.
Plus 26.
Plus more than Lalasa's AC.
Alright,
yet
there you
has
go.
not crit Lalasa.
It's this guy's turn who's frightened. He's going to turn and he's going to stab Lalasa with a rapier.
Lalasa?
Kandala.
Kandala.
One of the two.
Yeah, the one with the higher AC. Good luck, idiot.
It's me on a 2, crits me on a 6.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Hold on, what is my AC?
Wait, what is your AC now, Jacob? 22?
It doesn't crit Lalasa until a 10.
Alright, it's going to feint. Kandala. And succeed.
Alrighty.
And then it's going to stab her with... Open the damn character sheet because I can't see all this information all the time.
Feint and stab, that's all he gets to do.
I get. He's slowed. Really?
Maybe.
You missed?
So
So many useless
Kandala
people.
is too small and nimble and cool also.
And also,
also-
cool.
Also, he needs to get that weapon back on. Or that thing back. I activated prematurely. That should be in his inventory. In case he doesn't end up using it, because he keeps missing. That way you guys can take it. Alright, that's his turn.
Kandala, get over here!
Kandala needs to do a thing, right?
Yes, she needs to make a will save. Here we go. Alright, just go ahead and click the will save button. Or the click your will button or whatever.
Yeah, I got it.
Peace.
Alright, well, I beat the
Alright,
DC.
well, fine.
I don't care anymore. I get an extra action, actually.
She still does not get a reaction until that guy's turn, though.
Correct. Kandala, get over here.
That trap is
All I can
bullshit. I
think
can't
of
believe I hate traps that just like do random shit because my randomness always sucks. It will always fuck over me instead of the player.
Kandala getting over there would be really awkward.
Why? It's just 2 spaces. Just move.
Well, there's a guy there. I don't know why you want
There's
Kandala
a
over
guy
here.
right here. There you go. Now I can heal you.
Oh, okay. I don't really need healing that bad. I could heal me.
I need to get rid of my points, so.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I don't get to boost idle on this turn.
Shut up and take my healing.
Yeah, this is really irritating. What am I doing? I guess Kandala's still gonna punch this guy. While I figure out what spell Lalasa is going to cast.
Nice.
Get punched.
Stop rolling so high.
No, thank you.
I refuse.
Damn.
Yeah, please take 16
Out of a
damage.
maximum possible 17. Here's
Wait, why did the
16.
damage happen twice?
I don't know. It says you rolled it once. I don't know why
It
you chose
does.
to roll it.
Game Master rolled it
Oh.
one time.
Apparently I did.
Well, when I rolled it, it was a 16, so that's my
Okay,
damage.
fine.
Unless I get both, I'll take both.
Yep.
And then while she is doing that, I am acting together with Lalasa. And you know what? Lalasa is going to do a mean thing to our friend here because he thought it was so much fun to do to other people. He's going to cast slow.
Oh.
Mm.
Go ahead and make the save, pal.
He does.
Made it.
Success.
Slowed for one
you
round.
are still slowed for a round.
I don't think he's going to get another round.
It doesn't seem likely.
Alright, which one are you? Yeah, this one. This one's going to do the same thing. It's going to faint. Actually,
And then
he's
Miss
smarter.
Kendall.
It's going to faint, Jacob.
Oh.
Oh. It critically failed.
Oof.
You dare try to deceive me, you delicious bleeding peasant!
Stab.
Oh! Oh!
Critical stab.
But he gets that point.
The faint backfires. You are off guard against me.
He's up there against me, yeah.
Yeah.
But then he critically
Get a
hit
focus
you.
Yep.
And then
Oh.
stab again.
A duality of dice. Ow.
Alright. You have been stabbed.
Twice.
Can I take that first one?
Oh, I forgot. You need to speak up more. Yes, you can. You are adjacent to Jacob. Isn't that the only requirement?
Yeah.
That
I don't know why my shield is down. Oh, because my turn just started.
Yes.
So it's 20 damage minus your resistance?
Yeah, which is level... Why can't I fucking find Intercept Strike? There it is, thank you.
2 plus my
right?
level.
Yeah,
So 11.
So
you're
So I take 9
points
damage.
Nice. Remember, you're slowed, so you only have 2 actions this round.
Yep, I
That's
got
fine.
you on the damage. Jake, you give yourself back to 20?
I did.
Okay. That guy also immediately stopped bleeding.
Well. So I can only do 2 things. So we're gonna beat a motherfucker in the face.
Okay, you beat a motherfucker in the face.
And then, working from the back front, shielding taunt again. Oh, and also get rid of that, I guess. Taunt.
Yeah, so it doesn't seem to actually make a difference whether you target them individually or not, because I don't see the penalty on anybody's attacks. Oh, no, there we go. There's a penalty right there. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, hold on. That was the last guy that was done. What about everybody else? No, nobody else made an attack roll. So is it the guy in the
Important thing to
back?
remember is that I'll take extra damage from him. Bummer.
Failure. Yeah. Okay.
Next is guy with the face.
Dead man walking. Got it. Success.
And then next is the walking wounded.
Critical failure.
Critical failure, nice. Alright, and that's my turn. Once my shield goes up.
Oh, it's blue this
Okay.
time. It was gray last time.
Fracture Conduit.
Okay.
Target Kandala. Play on
no.
hands.
Oh. The hands are laid on me.
Hit that heal.
Oop.
Yeah, did
I'm back
everybody
up to
get
full pretty much.
temporary hit points when I used Rallying Charge?
I did actually. Oh, I need you, Dennis. I need you to update my numbing tonic to be 9 instead of 8, please.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna target this guy, and I'm gonna use my free touch of the void on him. There you go. And he takes a -1 circumstance penalty on the saving throw.
He takes a what?
His saving throw is -1 circumstance penalty from my my
Do it.
feet, my gushing
okay.
wounds. This one.
Ah, okay.
Because he's bleeding. Vampire stuff is strong against bleeding.
Okay.
I think he
Half
was safe.
damage.
He did save, and that's too high for me. So he successfully saves. He takes half damage, and is the bleed he's taking? The bleed he's taking is D8.
Yes.
I don't know if you could apply an additional bleed like this.
It will override it.
Okay, 5 is better than D8 anyway.
Okay.
That's what I thought. It stays. That's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, it's not quite my turn. I am also ravenous.
Yes.
That's my turn.
Just give like a little bark. What did you set yours to?
Revenant.
Revenant. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's a humanoid undead. I'll deal with that.
It wasn't as bleak as I wanted it to be.
Blah blah blah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't bark. What do you mean?
I don't go blah blah blah. It's this guy's turn with the knife against that guy's throat, and he was just, spotting Kira standing in front of him, clearly about to pull some shenanigans.
Shenanigans were pulled.
He's going to stab
Who?
the guy,
How dare?
the hostage.
How dare?
Pretty sure he just outright kills him.
Even if...
I mean, he's a commoner.
Hmm.
He has an AC of 10. Oh no, apparently his AC is 13. But he's unconscious. According to the book, he's unconscious. Which is an automatic, -4 to his AC.
Mhm.
And this guy has, a plus 15. And sneak attack. So unless he rolls a 1, pretty sure this guy dies. Let me make him unconscious. Let me target him.
Now I live on Whitmore Street.
Let me roll the dagger strike.
Oh,
You do 28 points of damage to this commoner. This guy's insta-dead.
What is the commoner's normal hit points?
I believe commoners normally have a hit point value of 10. What's this guy
If
say?
it's
They
10,
give him a
he's dead.
token, so 10, yeah. He did
Oh, he's
more
done.
than double the guy's max health with a single strike.
That's it.
Pretty
He's
sure
done.
that's massive damage, yeah. Right? He was just like, whatever, I didn't know that guy anyway.
Yeah, she's from the Thieves Guild. She doesn't really value... She was told that we need to save this guy, but she doesn't really care.
Yeah.
That's such a weird thing for this guy to prioritize.
Yep.
What,
With
killing
his
that guy?
very limited life remaining.
Yeah, he just...
What, this
Killed
guy's
his
fully
only-
healed. This guy hasn't been touched yet.
Yeah, he has just also watched us dog walk his boss and his 2 friends.
Uh-huh.
Is he thinking that, like, oh man, but once they're done with them, they're gonna get to me, and they're not gonna be able to keep dog walking the one of us?
That's what his instructions were. You're not understanding how an organization like the Scarlet Triad works.
Sure.
I presumed that he just had some amount of self-interest.
I mean, you don't know enough about the Scarlet Triad to understand. Your characters are confused
They're
by
crazy.
the actions of this suicidal man.
Unless they are, like, mind-controlled, this just makes no sense.
It's worth the 20 platinum to bring him back to life. We're good.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. 7 platinum.
Right?
Oh, now
That
he's
guy's just
running?
Yeah, now he's just gonna leave.
I
Nope.
punch him. Oh,
No,
no,
you don't.
No.
You get no
his turn
reactions.
yet.
It's not that guy's turn yet.
No reactions.
Damn it.
Now you can use reactions.
Oh.
This
did not
guy's
do that.
so not fucking happy with what's going on right now. He's gonna cast a spell. Does anybody have recognize spell?
Sure.
That's not a do you want to. That's do you have a feat called recognize spell? Zagorum.
No.
Nope.
I am
I don't believe
You don't know.
checking.
You don't know. Says to the game master.
You have no idea what I have. I built
You
your
don't know
fucking
what I can
character.
do.
I know what you have.
It
Alright.
does not appear that I have that feat.
All right, it's a pretty readily apparent spell that he casts when he poofs out of existence.
Oh, he turned invisible.
Good luck, guy. And that's all of his actions, because he is slowed.
True.
Oh fuck! I
Yeah,
forgot he was
he-
slowed. All right, he's not gonna do that.
Do you
That's
want to do
stupid.
something else because he would know he is slowed?
Yeah, that's stupid. I forgot he was slowed.
Plus, I also get Kira gets a. She has blind. Does she have blind fight?
Blind
was
fight
a
helps
blind-
you when you're blind, not to help you find invisible creatures.
It does help you with invisible creatures.
Yeah, it does.
It helps
What do you
get
mean?
people who
Yeah.
are hidden.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
nasty. It's a
You
great
don't
feat.
need to succeed a flat check to target concealed heroes. You're not off guard to creatures that are hidden from you.
Well, yeah, that means once you know where they are to target them. If he moved from that
Right.
spot, you still don't know where he is, which means you can't
Right.
target
While
him.
you're.
Yeah, but he couldn't do that.
While you're
'cause
adjacent to
that's all of his
an
actions.
undetected creature of your level or lower, it is only hidden to you.
Yep, isn't that amazing?
Yeah, if he moved next to you. Why would he do that? That
Yep.
makes
Or
no
if
sense.
I'm next to you.
Yep.
Anyway,
isn't that nice?
He's not doing this at all because he is slowed.
Right.
So what is he doing?
Instead, he's got 2 actions
in-
to try to do something else.
So many things that he can and can't do.
He could try to run past Kandala. I'm sure it would work out very well for him.
In the Venn diagram of all the things he can and can't do, it's a single circle. It's all of the things.
Let's see.
He could run for the door with his friend. It will work out very well for him. He
How
should go in
big
a
is
straight line.
this? Oh,
He hasn't
that's
seen
actually-
Kandala have a reactive strike. He doesn't even know that she does it.
That's not very big. It's not gonna do that. He's going
Make a
to
break for the
target
door.
you. And he
You
does
can't
not
see
have line of sight on you, so
Not
he can't
Kira.
cast that. No, but he's gonna cast fear. Everybody gotta make that
Okay.
saving throw.
Here,
Oh
Yeah,
no,
Ferd.
you are feared.
oh, a
jeez.
regular fail. I'm frightened too.
Well, so crit succeeds.
Oh my
I don't-
God.
Don't remember.
Wow, what the
How-
fuck? You all rolled 18.
That's weird.
I
Do
rolled
you have
37.
the favorable thing?
Favorable thing?
The feat that says you get to use the better of the 2 instead of the worst of the 2?
I don't think so. I don't remember that.
No, I don't believe she has that yet. But this is a separate
Then-
thing because they have
Yeah, this is a separate
different
thing.
attack rolls.
Just fear, I
Colossus
think.
frightened too.
Yeah. So everybody but Lalasa is frightened too.
Because Kandala and Lalasa do not share a frightened condition. So we don't share the stats that frightened affects.
Yep. Alright, that's his turn. He's still bleeding.
That's what I like.
Also, at some point a little while ago, during some point in his last turn, he shouted for that guy to cut that guy's throat. Because it's written into his character actions when he reaches a certain threshold of HP.
Nice.
Alrighty. Yeah, flank.
Aha, you think. But they're rogues.
And he's a
This is
fear,
a higher
so he's
level
off guard
rogue.
anyway.
It is in fact a higher level rogue. What the fuck's it called? Deny advantage only works on 6th level or lower. It's so useless.
It's great when you're a higher level than that.
Well, I mean, it's also good if you're getting surrounded by
that's
little
the
guys.
spine. I think that's the kidney.
No.
Kidney shot.
Stab him in the kidney.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, 44 damage.
And he takes a minus 10 foot. Well, he's gonna die anyways.
Not dead yet.
Are you sure?
It's dead. Other kidney. No.
It does
You
hit.
It still hits. And now he's enfeebled and dead.
Oh god, I'm kidding.
And
You're next.
You're
Did
next.
you hear that, by the way?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, the gasping for death.
That
The
guy's
slow
already
gasping for death? Like, that's so
he's not
fucking...
fearing.
he
is
is-
also no longer slowed.
feared. Oh, he's not.
Oh,
feared.
yeah.
He's not feared or slowed. The boss guy isn't.
Oh, then I will target
You're
him
next him.
since he feared everyone else.
Except for me. I'm so strong and tough and cool.
You suck at demoralizing people, apparently.
Okay.
You got a
Two.
+2 bonus for frickin' you're next and still
Oh
failed.
my. Now it's
Okay.
52.
Yep. So much fear.
Did you take the thing that makes them fleeing? No.
No, I do not have that. That would suck.
No.
I don't want him
Yeah.
to flee.
He's frightened too. I'm frightened too. This all washes out.
There's so many frightened 2 people around, it's hilarious.
All right, that was the end of my turn. I'll be right back.
Okay. It's
Trap
the trap's
time.
turn. Trap
With the
time.
boss.
It makes 3
Here it
attacks
is.
this time around.
Alright, he's got 3 people to hit. Bam, bam, bam.
Okay,
Nice.
it did. I hit this far guy. I'm just gonna run them all at once, so I'm just gonna do the 3 fates.
Oh boy.
Hit the second guy. And then hit
It's
Zagorum.
Gorum.
We're gonna go bam, bam, bam.
They all take the same die roll?
I just did it for expediency's sake, because why the fuck not? It's a 34, which hits Zagorum. You may
it crit
block
the other
if you wish. It is only 16 points of damage.
Why not?
Does a 34 crit these guys? 34 crits those guys. They will take
They
double
take-
damage.
Resistant to slashing.
Yeah. Double.
I love
You
these
don't
guys
take
getting
no
killed by their
damage.
own trap.
I
This is
know,
our
this trap
trap.
is fucking horrible. It was the worst decision they ever could have made to fucking throw out this trap. That guy now gets to bleed. But even if he gets out of the building, it doesn't matter. He's gonna bleed to death on his way out. It's Lolos's turn.
It's okay, he's not going to get out of the building.
You remember that you're too far away from the boss to hit him with most spells. It's 35 feet away again.
I'm here.
Wassa is.
Their own trap is trying to murder them again. They killed
Oh.
one of them and wounded the other again.
And it did 3 damage to Zagorum.
It
Yeah.
did no damage to Zagorum. It did 3 damage to Zagorum's shield.
Oh,
Yeah. No, it says making it. Oh, because. Okay.
His armor blocked the rest
The
of
way,
it.
yeah, the way that they say it, Actually, no, I did take 3 damage.
No?
3
Did you?
damage making it through. Their shield is
But
also damaged for 3.
But then it bounced off your armor. So it
Yeah,
hit
because
for
you're resistant
13.
to slashing.
Yeah, the shield blocks 10. The last 3 goes through and bounces
Oh,
off
well,
your
it took
armor.
3 away. Okay, I'll put that
Oh.
back then. I guess it didn't notice that it's slashing?
It says right in the eye that it knows it's slashing.
Yeah, it says -3 slashing.
Yeah, so the shield
Hmm.
should have taken damage, but unless it did 16. Was it 16 or 13?
Oh, it was 16.
It was 16.
Oh, then you did take 3. Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, shit. I have over 13,000 health, hold on. I was trying to set it back to 135, and then
I'd like to find out the
it
plan.
did not delete it when I was doing that, so it was 13,001. No, I'm sorry, 131,300 and something. I don't know.
You're foolish.
358. That one.
Yes.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at all my spells.
Also, had no idea. It's almost fucking 10 o'clock.
Dala will chase this guy
Yeah.
down. Why not?
I'm probably gonna have to go ahead and head on off. if need be.
And then we'll act together.
Yeah,
Big
I
dude.
don't imagine
done
this
it.
fight's going to last much longer.
Yeah.
Right. And then while Kadala does that,
Oh, shit.
I'll see you
Arthur
later,
is
Nappa.
going to
Y'all have a great night. Kill everything.
Night.
Right.
go ahead and yeah, I think it's just gonna be ass. Yeah, we'll frostbite this guy. Get frostbited. Well, he takes half damage. That's my turn. We're now on to Zagorim's turn.
Okay.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Hmm?
I don't know if you should still be slowed.
I don't think we've had 10 rounds yet.
Zagorim is.
Oh, yeah,
slowed
that's
for a
right. You're
minute.
slowed for a whole fucking minute.
Yeah.
Yep.
He crit failed.
And no reaction for the whole minute either.
Yep.
Yep, Zagorim has been crying this whole time.
Oh, Zagorim wasn't able to shield block that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Take 10 damage.
Whoopsie doopsie.
And heal your
give
shield for
give
3.
your shield back to 3. I got it. I got the shield.
38, so. What?
You
38,
should
so
be
that'd
at
be 128.
125.
Nope, I should be at 128.
You still took that 3 damage.
Right.
So if you didn't
Oh,
shield block,
okay,
it
I
would've
see.
been 13.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
You said take 10 instead, so I put myself back to the 138.
Well, I didn't
and then
say
minus
instead. I
10
said
would
take
be-
10.
Whatever.
That's what you get for not listening to me.
Anyway.
You move over with one action, second action, and final action.
Action with a hammer.
I'm gonna say I can't really grapple him, can I?
Sure you can. Drop your weapon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you would
free
have
hand
to.
drop the weapon.
I don't see why I can't just use the hammer, put it around his neck, and pull back.
Well, you would
I
use
think
your
you
hand
have
to do
to
that,
delay
which would be
grapple.
adjusting your grip.
It
Hey,
it
Zagorim,
doesn't have
you're
the
forgetting
grab
something that you
condition.
have.
Yeah, that's a trait on certain weapons, usually with chains on them.
You have hampering strikes. So you can't grapple him, but you can just prevent him from moving.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Yeah!
that's right.
Fucking stupid
I thought that
feat.
was like a. Yeah.
Oh my
Until
god!
the beginning of your next turn, foes within reach of the weapon you are wielding or your unarmed
Yeah.
attacks can't use move actions to move outside the reach of your weapon.
So you just use hampering with sweeps and you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't put
There's not even a fucking save. It's so broken. They need to fix that.
Wow.
That's a level 2. It's level 2!
Yeah. So I don't get to shielding taunt, which is so tragic. But try and move, motherfucker. I dare you.
Yeah, he's not allowed to
Wow.
move out of the reach of your weapon. He can move, like, here.
Literally around me,
Yeah.
but he has to stay within reach of my weapon, and my weapon does not have reach currently, so he cannot try and argue that either.
Well,
Yeah.
that didn't work. So I'm going to. Do I cast a spell on him?
I put a spell on you.
I mean, do you really think you need to cast a spell on him? Well, I suppose you could smack him with your thing and try and finish him off, but like...
I'm gonna try to finish him with my Touch of the Void. Oh, roll damage. My bad. There you go.
Alright. 31 still saves, right?
It does still save, yes.
Cool.
So he takes the half damage. He's already bleeding, so that doesn't do anything. He's still up. I will try to bite him with my second attack.
Okay.
I missed. Not surprising.
Okay, you're now down to frightened 1. You bleed a little bit.
Yep.
And are still bleeding.
Yep.
Opening the door is a manipulate action, right?
Yes.
Does he do that manipulate action?
It's not... Oh, it is his turn. I thought it was the other guy's turn. Never mind, wrong guy. Well, so considering he can't walk through the door, that seems kind of pointless.
Does he walk around Zagorb in a semicircle and still get punched?
No, that also sounds pretty stupid.
I don't know. Opening the door might be smart. It lets him try to run out next turn.
Zagorum just spams hampering sweeps.
What's
Yeah,
he gonna
exactly.
do with that
Round.
third action?
He's just like, keep going.
He's
Come
going
on.
to turn around and he's going to stab Velocity with a rapier.
That's fair.
Kandala.
It's a very long rapier to be
Fuck.
stabbing along.
I don't know why I always do that. He's stabbing one of Jess's 2 characters. I don't give a shit which one. They both bleed. Stab.
Does Kandala really bleed? Is she physical enough to bleed?
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Critical hit.
Well, he rolled a nat 20. Alright.
It's hilarious to me that both you and Kandala start squealing.
Yeah.
Corsican
Oh,
twins.
that's
It's great.
Yep. He doesn't really have much else he can do. He doesn't have a chance of hitting Zagorum, so he's gonna stab you again. Nope.
I don't know why he didn't choose to open the door there. So that he would have 3
Wait,
actions to run away next turn. And his door would be open for his boss.
No, his boss is not getting out the door.
Okay.
His
I mean,
boss
yeah,
isn't
but
making it across the room. As soon as he takes a step,
this
he's
guy
just gonna
chose
bleed
to
out.
give up his hostage for the boss. Why isn't he opening the door for him?
Listen, no.
Okay, I just thought of something ridiculous.
What?
Hampering sweeps will also stop people from moving beyond me. So if I stand in front of a door and use hampering sweeps, or beside a door and use hampering sweeps, they
Yeah.
literally cannot leave that spot and they can't go through it, but nobody else can go through it either. As soon as they reach me, they have to stop.
Well, no, because everybody else can just walk through their ally space.
Sure, but they can't leave my range of attack. Until
Only
the beginning
the
of
one
your
person.
next turn. No. Foes, plural, within reach of the weapon you are wielding of your unarmed
Yeah.
or your unarmed attack can't use move actions to move outside of the reach of your weapon or unarmed attack.
If you use hampering sweeps, no one can leave his reach. It's insane.
Yeah.
Alright.
You make
For
it difficult
all
for enemies to
future
move away
games.
from you once they have gotten close. So legitimately, they're basically saying if somebody walks up to me with the intention of leaving, they now can't leave, or I fucking wail on them. And
For
stop
all
their
future
movement.
future
Well,
games,
it's just that
I'm
it's, like,
upping
in
the
the
level
way.
of that. Like, fucking ridiculous. That's ridiculous that that's a second level feat. Like, what the fuck? I'd rather have somebody be using fucking Protector Tree right now. God damn.
Would you like somebody using Sentinel instead?
You gotta see this.
It's the same fucking thing!
Well, I mean, they still have to hit, don't they, in order to stop their movement? So I still feel like that's slightly better.
Dennis. Check the general chat.
Okay, I gotta drop an event marker so I can remember to post that on the video. Check this out. Fuck. Oh, that's some bullshit. There's so much bullshit in that. What is this man gonna do with his final act? He dies as soon as he's done.
He's going to say, oopsie doopsie.
Oopsie doopsie.
Please don't kill me. I was just kidding about forcing you to enslave people. Haha, ho ho.
It's just a joke.
Oh. No, that doesn't work. Jacob.
Yes.
I don't usually get too creative with this, but I think it's actually kind of interesting. He has witnessed you heal people with a touch, right?
Mhm.
If he was to use command and tell you heal,
Yes.
cool. He's going to cast command on you. And it doesn't matter.
No, okay.
Jacob just nat 20s that shit.
It was
I
a
thought that
solid
was
grind.
that was pretty clever.
It was.
In response to that, he smacks you in the face with a mace.
That's fair.
Nice face.
From Hell's Heart, you truly do stab at thee.
He rolled poorly. He only
With,
got a
with his,
regular
with
hit.
his final act,
5+9.
with his final act, he tells the last surviving person in the group to get back to Cantargo and tell Lelucin to send a larger group.
All right.
How do you think he is going?
It's like,
what
I was just
version
like,
of events
yeah,
in
he'll
your
get right
brain
on that.
Do you see this going well for him?
Hey guys, he finally stopped bleeding.
Okay. Most corpses do.
Alright, so it's Kira's turn. Kira's gonna step out of the room.
God.
Hold on, let me move this fucking corpse out of the way. And then throw a chakram into that dude's back.
Okay, she could throw a shotgun. She could also run up here to be in flanking.
I mean, that's true. She had the distance. She does that and then stabs. Stabby stab. Stab. That's kidding.
And then stab again?
Yep. Stab again.
Oh God.
God damn.
Yeah, I don't
Still
know where
alive.
this guy was thinking that his friend is going to get out of this room. I don't know what version of events was going to play out in his brain.
Alright. Prep time.
Does the trap target the corpses too?
No.
Okay.
There's only one guy left. I don't have to roll the dice anymore. Let's see. It gets Kira. And it gets the guy. Dude, what the fuck? Target the goddamn... Oh, I was hitting R instead of T. So it wasn't
That
working.
won't do it.
For target.
At least you didn't end up like
Jesus.
Rainrill and mounting him.
Yeah, that was great. So that's a crit against that guy. Is that a crit against Kira? That is not a crit against Kira.
Here, it takes half.
Yep. So this guy's gonna take full. Kira's gonna take half. Kira is fine. That guy's dead. Is anybody bleeding? Jacob's
This
bleeding.
combat is not over. I am still bleeding.
And the
Jacob's
trap
bleeding.
still has one more turn, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't have anything I can do about a trap.
Punch it. Traps have hit points. You can destroy them.
Hold on. Can I hammer?
They also have hardness.
Hampering sweeps. The traps.
No. Projectiles.
Weapon or projectile? Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Honestly, I haven't been paying attention to the playtests on and the forums, but like hampering sweeps definitely broken. They definitely need to address that because Jacob's right. The closest comparison is an 8th level monk feat that also still requires a check to work.
Yeah.
And also only activates when they actually attempt to move.
Big hit on the trap.
I guess on the plus side, they know they can't get away on hampering sweeps, but it's probably still going to allow a saving throw.
And then,
clang, her fist hits it, and holy shit, that's metal, it hurt.
Wow, it has harder hardness than a steel shield, huh?
Yeah. It is a solid piece of steel.
Okay.
I've got to electric arc it.
Ooh.
Like to see it dodge that.
It technically does have a reflex save, just so you know.
Yeah. Well, good
Somehow,
luck to
don't
it.
know how, but it does. Okay.
Luck is also part
Into
of
the ground.
reflex. Yeah.
Nothing seems to happen.
Well, I did my best.
This is above 17?
Its hardness is 18.
Oh my God.
Shit.
I did my best.
Yeah.
You told me to hit it, and I hit it. I could have taken my characters and put them outside, but I didn't for my
Ignore
team.
him. You have a new shield.
Yeah, just go stand in front of it. I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
Did Kadala get flanking? Oh wait, it's probably immune to crits, isn't it?
Yeah, it's immune to crits.
I was like, wait a second, Kadala should have critted it. She was flanking.
I raised my shield.
Okay. Good job.
Well,
glad
I mean,
you
I
weren't
still don't
using-
get a reaction, so like I need at least something to buff my AC.
That's true, yeah,
and
you
hope
don't
that-
even get that. Okay, is that your turn?
I mean, is that worth it, or is it
Kira's
not
gonna
even
go
getting it?
before it
No, you're
does and just disarm it.
You're good.
I mean, yeah, that's absolutely what you should do.
Okay.
Alright, Ayurved has temporary hit points, and it's bleeding. Ayurved heals himself. Are you back at full? Oh.
I need to roll a die. I did not stop the bleeding on myself. I remain bleeding. I forgot that you had nerfed that ability. It's not automatic. And then I am going to use first aid.
Wait, I nerfed it?
Yeah.
What did I do?
You told me that it was too strong and that I should reduce it. So it is a roll. It is not automatic remove bleeding. This guy is stabilized and not dying.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're going to
Oh, wait,
interrogate
you
him?
kept the guy alive?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were first aiding yourself to stop the bleeding.
Nope.
You're
Okay.
apparently going to interrogate this person.
Alright, Kira moves over here and is going to roll a disarm device. Or a disable device.
That's probably a failure.
And fails.
Kira can have my hero point.
Kira can use halfling luck.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And succeeds. Trap is disabled.
Yeah.
With its final act, it does nothing. Alright, it's your turn.
Move. Treat condition.
Nope.
First
No.
aid, remove bleeding.
Administer first aid.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever it is. I do have to use medicine for this one, right?
Yeah, the DC is 29.
33.
Oh, 33 is better than 29.
It is. So why don't you roll a raw d20? It only
Okay.
needs to be 10, right? Yeah, particularly lowered. Yeah, lowered DC for particularly effective. It did not stop.
Damn.
Nope. Alright, that's your turn. Zagorum!
Has nothing to do.
The Gorm would like to shielding taunt the dead bodies.
I would like to point out that all of the corpses around you have manacles on their person.
Is that a? Can I take actions to just start looting? Like, is that a thing?
Yeah, it's an interact action. You can spend an action to just take manacles off the body and then move over so that way somebody else could grab them and manacle the guy before he wakes up.
Okay. Move. Ooh. Average manacles. Interesting.
They're not very good.
They're worth 20 fucking gold.
Is
I
anybody
was gonna
else
say,
losing? I am.
oh no, I don't have. Oh no, Aga has. I was gonna say, yeah, but I have manacles, and they didn't say average, so I feel like these are better than mine. But no, I don't. I think Aga does.
Okay.
I don't know why he has manacles, but he
Anyways, take your action to loot something and then go away.
Yep.
All right, there you go.
Okay.
I obeyed.
This probably won't work, but let's see. It did not work. I have stopped bleeding.
Okay, combat is
Yeah.
over.
All right,
Alright,
we can pick
and
up
we'll
your
deal
next
with
game.
the interrogation next time.
Yep, that's going to do it for this episode. Please enjoy my very profane swearing as I lose internet partway through a recording.
Victory!
Victory Screech!
Remember, guys,
Oh,
you can hire
shit.
Jacob to run a game for you by checking out his link in the description down below at startplaying.com. Definitely worth it. Jacob's fantastic.
Yeah. You
What do you
can
mean this
find
guy's
me
gonna explode?
He's got that 1 minute poison in him.
Oh, that's right. I will save that for next time. Will this man die? Who knows? Find out next time on Age of Ashes. Thank you guys so much, and as always, game on.
Come on!